I got you, Dan.
Willies. And bums.
Nobody's gonna get killed. Wait, you allowed to lie on Twitch? Let me just check the paperwork. Sorry, Dan, I still didn't have them on. You're right. Mina12, Ryan, Bybeat, Disbury Dan, Koala, Mindright, welcome to the stream. The Doomhaus and State of Decay. Name two things that go together better. Can I get killed? I don't want to join a 30th Discord channel, so you cannot, alas. Cheeky, welcome to the stream as well. Thank you for the host. We are just about to start a brand new State of Decay playthrough. Welcome, everybody. So can I get anybody that begins with a J, right? What about last time, Siddles? Jordan, we found, with a G-E. G-E Orden. Cheeky, I appreciate the host. Did you have a good stream? Welcome to everybody. How was it, Cheeky? Jordan Jiddles. Come on, Dan. Come on, you know him. Right. This game... Do we have to go through the rules? The rules are all in the pins on Discord. Basically, this game is a survival game, a zombie survival game, where you don't play as a character, you play as a group. And all the characters in said group only have one life. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this list on the left. Not that list, that's the to-do list. This list on the left. This is the current 2020 Person of the Century of the Day winners list. All the people who have won marbles and got chop guesses correctly this year. These are the only people that are eligible to join. I'm going to do marbles at the end of every stream, so everybody is eligible, but still. With that logic, I should get everybody starting with J as well. Very true. Come on, Siddles. Disbury Dan, you should be on that list somewhere, no? Disbury Dan's not actually on that list. Shall I read the rules? Would you like me to read the rules? Got it. I think I actually deleted Disbury Dan. There you go, Dan, you're on the list. So, Meagher is separate at the top because Meagher automatically gets a character in this, which is slightly unfair to the oranges, but it is the whole idea of the playthrough. Tags like, welcome to the stream. What would you do done if Meagher had no points? Put her in anywhere. This is all based on the fact, right, that once we found a character in State of Decay called Yamina. And we was like, what the fuck? It's got a name similar to Mina's. And then we found one called Augustus. And we was like, that's like Augur. And then we thought, wait a minute, what if we only accept people to the playthrough that have the name of somebody similar to people in the Doomhaus? Then we devised the game type that if somebody, if we do that and only do Doomhaus members, then if they survive all the way to the credits, because they've only got one life, don't forget, they get 5 points. That's a lot of points. So what I've decided is, because it's a lot of points, if you win, you just get 5 points. And so does the team. So this is, everything could change with team scores right here. We traded Gwynblade for Meagher with the nepotism rules. My old religious teacher called me Sword and Jiddles. I bet that got a good tee-hee, didn't it? Right, shall I read the rules? There is a rule set up in the pins on Discord just before we get started. Cheeky, thank you for the host, by the way. Welcome to everybody. Gwynblade is the better looking brother, by the way. Probably true. I have a little rules. I don't know if I read the rules out or not. So, based on recruiting, the idea is that... I'll read it out, fuck it. Doomhaus State of Decay 2 playthrough. Olga, welcome to the stream. Hell, I'm out of it, way too tired. Would have streamed for longer, but during the last race I did, I woke up twice. It kind of tells me I need to rest. You fell asleep mid-race. Yamina's journey to the third area in the game to find and recruit as many Doomhaus members as possible from the wasteland of the once beautiful rolling hills of Meagher Valley. Can I get an honorary mention for the highest pegging percentage in marbles? We're going to get you a win, mind right. On the way, she finds a broken down car with 2 Doomhaus members and joins them as they finish their approach to the valley. So we're going to start with 3, definitely. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Where they will try to find a suitable base to hold up and begin preparations. So the idea of recruiting is the first 2 members that Meagher finds in the broken down car will be determined before the game starts using the randomised character button to cycle names until we see an almost perfect name match to one of the Doomhaus members. Honestly, you have no pressure to reveal any more information than your screen names. None at all. Perfect name match to one of the Doomhaus members on the 2020 Person of the Century of the Day winners list. After the first 3 are established, we will recruit only from survivors we meet in the wilderness. Deal? Doof is Cerbatron. Can we have Cerbatron? He used to work for both teams, if I recall. These characters' names and their ties to those on the winners list can be more vague.
Get on with it.
I'm getting on with it, Disridan. We will base characters on the gender the member identify as, so if there's a female approach is called Disridan, we can't take it. And this is where Dan's going to say, I'm gender fluid. Bullshit. And there is no pressure at all to share anything more. We are going to stay with... Okay, full addresses, credit card details, etc. We are going to stay with the first base until we get 6 Doomhaus members. And when we get to 6, we'll move to the middle tier base. Then we shall, or whatever that is, it was a fucking burger joint last time. And then when we get to 9, we will move to the major end game base and set up for the finish. His weird agenda. Don't use your what better, sorry, baby. I want half in the divorce. From Disridan. Don't use your money, I see. The difficulty is going to be raised as well. That needs to be pointed out. And the chopped counter is going to be cumulative. So there is a hell of a lot to play for. I guess I actually just shut up and open the game, right? Because we need to pick our first crew. Thank you very much, Dave Decay 2 Music, but we need to actually hear from the game right now because this is going to be a bit of a shit show until we can actually get everything set up and get into the game. And then I'm going to die, everybody. Not to be phobic, I just don't care if you identify me as a woman or a man. That is your choice, 12, and you can be... If we find somebody called 12, which is possible, then as long as you're on the winners list, you can get in. It is hot as cocks in the UK today. I don't know if anybody else is feeling that. We've got no south-facing walls in this building, but it's still incredibly warm. Also, this game has had a fuckload of updates. Koala's cold. Is it not that warm in Scotland? Is it hot in Denmark as well? It's fucking hot. First time I saw your name, I assumed it was Leet for Rob. Wait, what? Whose name? Has Bybit got a spreadsheet for this? I bet she has. Right, shall we get on with it? Oh, I see. Rob. It for sure is, but Roberta is a real name. Is that what it is? 12 or 13? Is it Leet for Rob? That makes so much sense. I get it, finally. But lucky though, 12 sticks. I'm just a very cold person. In the soul, Koala. I never noticed that, Ryan, you hero. Right, are we ready? The way this works is we go to campaign. I've got a test save, so ignore the test save. And then we start a new community. We're going to skip the tutorial because if you play the tutorial, it doesn't let you select your characters. So we skip the tutorial. We pick the level. Providence Ridge. They've added so much to this. We played that one, and we're on Meagher Valley. Test save, please ignore. This is the last place Mina needs to check before the DLC stuff. I'm with you, Mina. No idea. Now, there are 3 difficulties. It was always just standard, and we was trying to make stuff up to make the game more difficult. So we played 2 playthroughs on standard, and now, after the last playthrough, they added the Dread Zone difficulty, and then Nightmare. We have 2 playthroughs left, maybe 3 actually. So we're going to do Dread Zone 1 up for this time, because I don't just want to keep wiping over and over. Obviously say Nightmare or Death. I can see you typing it right now. We will do Nightmare on the next one. It has begun. I'm nervous about this because, I got weirdly confident previously because I was playing on just a set difficulty. Right, now this is how the first 3 are going to work. We are going to press this button and we are going to select. These are from the first playthrough before we did the Doomhaus thing. We have Wardodge, Mina, Moria, Hislop, Eric, Chrisman, Trim, Crisis, Wardodge again, and that's it. It is real. It's so perfect. But what we're going to go with, because the idea is that Mina has survived 2 full playthroughs so far, so the character, weirdly, completely randomly named Yamina, has been through 2 whole playthroughs. She is the strongest. She also apparently is into cheesy movies and is good at agriculture. Can you confirm, Mina? Right, this makes me nervous doing this. The next thing we do is we press fill out with random survivors. Now we have somebody called Bree and somebody called Ray, which neither names count. Haddock. They got submarine. So basically what we do now is we need to find 2 Doomhaus people on this list. That's the to-do list again. I know that list is a little bit hard to read. Ray's so close to me, I feel teased. We need you on this points list, 12. Right, so then I press this random button and we get Blue Jay. And we keep going until we find somebody with a name. We have to be strict with this. This has to be very close. We can't just say Blue Jay. Siddles is a Jordan, and that begins with J, so Siddles can have Blue Jay. God, I'll join another Discord. I hate social media. I'm with you. You can ignore it though, and I suggest you do. Are we including the actual name? It is, the blue name is irrelevant. It's all about the white name, because the blue name you never actually get. I can confirm Mina is not good with cheesy movies. It's almost like she's watching a horror movie. You're scared of cheesy movies. Right. Austin. We've got on Augustine. To be fair, that is 2 letters away from Auger. You can do real nicknames as well, Lundios. Do we take Austin for Augustine? Satan, welcome to the stream. We're picking characters. Don't think that's close enough. Even Auger says. We know you get closer than that for him. That's true. Oh, 12's in the Discord. Let me come and check. 12, you are a orange. This is vital. 12's in. He's an orange. We've got an orange. They actually exist. 12, welcome to the shitty Discord. I apologise for whatever happens from now on. Now, if he wins marbles tonight, he gets on this list. So we're not going with Augustine, right? We've got to be strict. Nearly takes Austin. Judy. Ali. Braylon. Didsbury. No. Bill. Do we have a William? Teach. Ladislaw. Where that turns out that's Didsbury Dan's surname. No. Do we have a Lucy? We don't. Griffin? We don't. I'm a lad. Anna? No. Is that... No, it's a female. I was going to say, is that Chris Man, but it's a female. Jude. Eli. Henderson. Marisol. Sylvia. We could be here a while. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Taxlight, welcome to the stream. Satan, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure who's actually just joined the stream, but welcome to the stream. Keen. I've got to be slow because I don't want to go past one. See, there's so many names. There's hundreds of squid. That's him from Sea of Thieves. Tyler. Kerith. Look at these names. Bear. We don't have a bear, do we? It's probably more clear that it's Rob. I see. I did look when I was looking at your colour. Dan's a bear. I'm a bear. Koala bear. But it's a male, alas. I'm a bear's fan. Bear for Crisis. Mina plays a druid. Satan says I'm hairy. Christy. No. Fern. Do we have a Patrick? Well, Ben Merton's Irish, and that's an Irish name. Gavin, we don't have. Fuck. Everybody meet Anthony Trim. Bollocks. I really wanted 3 oranges. Right, Trim. Let me just edit this list on the left then. The difficulty is incredibly high, by the way. It's much higher. and the plague is a real big deal. So we might have to execute Trim in cold blood, which I'm fine with. Trim moves to the top of the list. We have ourselves a Trim. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Fuck Trim. Fucking Trim. There's Trim. Trim for fire. He has an empty slot. Trim could become our mechanic. He's a blade collector and a cigar enthusiast. Fuck me. We didn't see it. Next name. I can't. If I press that button, I've lost it. Right, and the third member. Devin. No. Mitch. We've got Mish. And we've got Mikey B. But that's not... Real names can count, mind, right? Yeah, there is absolutely no pressure to share anything more than screen names, but there is people that we know. That's a sword collection. Like Sothan, right? Yeah, honestly, everybody, there is zero pressure to share any more than your screen names. After this, we'll be getting a lot more. If we meet somebody called Mr. Wright, for example, mind, right, it'll be you by far. L? No. Do we have a Megan? No. 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 Erwin? No. Fuck! 2 greens immediately! That's Sothan right there. We've got to take that as Sothan, surely. Meagher for the oranges, Trim for the greens, and Sothan for the greens. He's a picky eater and a cult film. His special talent is movie trivia. Brilliant. So I was looking for a mechanic or a farmer or something. Apparently we've got Sothan's fucking useless. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is our starters. Meagher found Sothan and Trim in a car at the side of the road. He's a good shooter, though, is Sothan. He is from the south. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our heroes. Meagher, are you happy with your teammates? Was going to be right back. Tony is Trim and David is Sothan. Brilliant. Satan, thank you very much for the 12 months of Prime. We now have ourselves a year anniversary. And I got some emotes from that. Thank you, Satan. Can't leave Sothan alone to deal with Trim. David Chi, Yamina Kaya, and Anthony Bansol or something like that. We need to make Trim the mechanic. Press 1 to make Trim the mechanic. I don't particularly like zombie games, but these traits got me wanting to play this. It is completely random. You can have some traits that argue with other traits. It didn't give me a chance to say anything. Our curses. I was going to put sub to the Sothan. Big deal. Big true, sorry. Satan, thank you very much for the resub as well. I appreciate that. Enjoy your shitty emotes. Thank you for picking me. I'm sure Sothan and I got lots of movies to geek about in between surviving the undead, of course. Trim likes getting greased up, to be fair. True. What are the heart and stickman stats? Wait, where are you seeing that? Oh, the heart is max health, and which look at Sothan's. Trim's is not much better, and the other one is max stamina.
Sub to an unnamed cult film junkie.
I think we should get another guy on movie trivia. It's an important skill. The thing is, literally, right? If Meagher likes cheesy movies and he likes cult movies, this game is detailed to the point where they could literally argue in the base about this and damage morale. This game's got some stupid detail. Olga, thank you for the bits. Are we ready? Trim's cardio is amazing. And Sothan's wits. Right. Because there was somebody on a previous playthrough that was irritable, and Meagher had tells bad jokes. And they used to get on each other's nerves. Right, Meagher, Trim, Sothan, begin. And Slops was sweaty. 3, 2, 1. Are you sure this is the community you want? Don't ask me that question, game. They have arrived in Meagher Valley.
And we're empty. Again.
So, whose turn is it to find more fuel?
Not me. Last
Son
time
of
I
a shit.
accidentally stumbled on a juggernaut. I have a better idea. We could settle down here instead of moving on. I admit, It looks better than the last couple of towns we came through.
Now that you mention it, it does feel kinda homey.
So wooden, I love it.
It's settled. This town is where we'll set up our new base. We just have to find a spot that's defensible, maybe with some room to expand.
Can I just let you know, by the way, that Sothan's got a green undershirt on, Trim's got a green shirt on, and Mina's got an orange shirt on. Also, Sothan's shirt has a P word on it. Scumbag. We are in. And we're starting with Trim, who's got a Kingpin outwear shirt on. Eric, welcome to the stream. You could have called me Rabe, and that would have been great for me. Nothing like the smell of decaying bodies, right? Get that homely feel, very true. We are in. Let me just familiarise myself with the controls. Is everything working okay? It does. That looks pretty good. Right. Claim a home for your community of survivors. The Clarrington house is close by and affordable. We'll go there. Who's that prick in the background? Wait, over there? That's Slops. So the difficulty... I think I can actually check the difficulty. I thought, maybe not. I don't know. Right. Claim a house for your community with the car running. Let me see if the car's running. Affordable, it's fucking free. Oh, it's out of fuel. I guess do we find some fuel for the car first, or what do we do? I need to be... Right, that's chopping. Fucking Trim with a meat cleaver. Sothan with a baseball bat. I need to be really... Crouch is that. Familiarise myself. This place is disgusting. Is it running alright? Looks good. Good. So we kill a zombie. Should we swap those over? Okay, I remember now. I remember how to play this game. You just fucking chop stuff. There's a duck move and everything, I think. Got it. And you can switch between characters.
Look. To settle down.
Oh, you will be able to switch. The sooner we claim the home site, the safer I'll feel. The starting conversation was about running out of fuel, so let's try and find a car. True, let's go check these cars, see if we can find some fuel. If I get a character killed immediately, which one should it be? I think you can grab zombies from behind and... Jesus. Immediately everybody spams Trim. It's like 200... Yeah, it's 200 metres. We could run there and come back for the car, maybe. Alright. Let's go, as a group. Let's get everybody settled, and then we can just take Trim out on his own, and then if he dies, right? We'll kill Sothan for old time's sake. So, the last playthrough, because there wasn't such a thing as ramping the difficulty up like we've done this time, there might be some fuel in the back, actually. Oh, I thought there was. There's a lot of good gubs, though. So, hang on. If I take them bandages, how does this work again? So that's a huge... Can I give one of these to Mina, for example?
We really ought to think hard about where our next home should be.
Mina, you take that rucksack with all them gubs in it, and I'll take this just in case we need it before we actually find fuel. Actually, I'll give that to
We
Surf
should
then.
just take the next place we come across.
Got it. You're right, Mina. Let's go walk. We might find some fuel on the way as well. There comes a point where we may need to appoint a leader.
If that screamer sees me, it's bad news.
Screamers and stuff already. This difficulty is going to be rubbish. So if this guy screams, he alerts every zombie in the area and we all die. Sounds like Trim. Give the stuff to the servants. Right, just remembering stealth kills us. I've never played on this higher difficulty, by the way. Come on, we're going to stealth all the way. Should we community vote, maybe? Mina's supposed to be the leader. The thing is, all the leaders are different and you get different perks based on what person you pick as a leader. How do I get back up? That's the problem right there. See that zombie? That's got what's called the blood plague. If I contract the blood plague on a character, they will slowly and eventually turn and need a bullet. So there is a potential for us to shoot dead 5 points for a person. Can you imagine? Can you imagine your 5 points is sat there with red eyes glowing about to kill everybody? And then we just put a bullet in its head. Let me... Okay, this is going alright. This is going good. Press 1 to shoot Trim. There is tag slack, but apparently it's actually dangerous now. because it was a bit of a non-issue before. Somebody's been doing target practice, look. Do some looting. This is zombie stuff 12, it is, but it's permadeath, basically. Hard permadeath.
It's useful, I guess.
Holy shit. If you fast search, you make more noise, and you have the potential to...
Let's check out that place before somebody else loots it.
Is this our house? Oh no, this one, it's next door. Right, maybe we can sneak in. Yeah, so if you get the plague, it can manifest to the point where you need a bullet in the skull, because you might turn and kill everybody else in the base. Alright, that's our new house. What's your thoughts? Summarise this new house in 3 words. This map looks cool, by the way. I've never seen this map before. It's like a big bowl. Always fast search if I get a bloke. Right, in full bravery. It does look very similar to the place we started in before. It's alright, it'll do for now, very true. It's no church. That church. It was flawed, but we made it work. Oh, you mean the one in 7 Days? I'm with you. I thought you meant the church from State of Decay. Because we'd lived in a church there as well. Search the Clarrington house before you can claim it as your base. I think I can hear bastards here. There's a flashlight, right? There is.
Oh, this is a heap. But maybe we could make it our heap.
Fucking hell, that one shot though. You can still chop zombies well. Right, what am I doing? Areas explored. It's got a nice kitchen, so Sothan can die in it before... Remember, we was desperate... Shit. We was desperate for Sothan to cook us one meal. And he finally cooked us a meal and then died the next day. Indecisive Eves. Whoa. It's got a nice open bathroom. With a pile of soil in the bath. Split level, find a new house. To be fair, a split level would be a problem, but it seems like somebody's boarded this. That's a big zombie. Mina and Sothan are inside, busy chopping. That stealth kill is so good.
I guess we're good. Time to claim this place and move in.
Claim the Clarence.
I like that idea.
All right, Mina, I'm trying to speak here. Claim the Clarrington house as your new home. We go close the gate. Are we doing FCI? We're stopping at traffic lights while there's people trying to eat the car. Right, let me just secure it. If you shut the gates, I think it takes ages for stuff to get back in. It feels good being back in this. Right, this is how you claim, I think. A small but easily defensible home with enough space to support a small community. Hopefully it does become a small community again. After what's been happening lately. How many people do it? I need more beds. He's got a chef's kitchen for Sothan. FCI would be Trim sat in the corner crying. Got parking for 2. Beautiful. Should we claim it? Moving dismantles facilities and refunds resources. Construction is faster. So there is a huge base building and management aspect of this game.
Our first priority has to be gathering materials. We'll need them to improve this place. We got some exploring that needs doing. Guess who I've elected?
Use a survey point such as a welcome sign or billboard to scout for a location with materials. Scavenge a nearby site for rucksacks. Look, at top left, you have to keep all them things up or you're in big shit. Sothan, may I borrow that rucksack because we need to hand it in? Which I think you do by just walking over here, right? Dan, thank you for the bits.
Come and get it.
Was that 4? That was good. Look at Sothan lazy already.
See ya.
Mina's knackered from carrying everybody. Right. So basically, we will be meeting people out in the wild and we can convince them to join our crew. That was really good. Just need some fuel. I was about to suggest what, Mina, sorry? Right, you've got an inventory, I think. Yes. Painkillers. There's energy drinks and stuff to restore stamina, because I think this is your stamina bar, and when that goes to 0, you can't fight, and you have to wait for it to go back up, and this is your health. This is all different from when I last played it. You got yourself a couple of Kong Strongs. Press 1 if you'd like a Kong Strong. Also, why is medication and grenades on the same tab? And a big Kong Strong. Right, let's go out and find Augustus and then tell him to F off. How do I... Right, we need materials, don't we, so we can start building. Who do we take out on this mission? Should we make this... Put this to a vote. Build an infirmary so survivors can recover health and clear debris from the home. There's some goals. Should we take Trim out or Sothan? I think there's a... Do marbles for mission. Take Trim solo until he dies. So this is the... We've got the map. Lovely. Fucking hell, this is a big map. We've got the community screen. This is where we're going to find a character called 12013. There's difficulty. So is it on number 2? It is. It's on Dread Zone. Why the Trim here? I'm on board. I'm on board. I just want to know why. It's Trim. I'm sure he'll be in very shortly. You'll see. Okay, let's clear trash from the backyard, which takes time, obviously. 1 marble for whoever was out, 2 for everyone in. Eric, welcome to the stream. We are Meagher, Trim and Sothan so far. Eric, are you well? 1 marble for whoever was out last and 2 for everybody. That would work, to be honest. But I think we take Trim until he dies, like Tag Slack said. Why does Meagher have a red icon? Community. That's a good point. Open your closet. That's what Meagher looked like under there all this time. Wait. No, we'll go back to normal Meagher, don't worry. Default Meagher. Biker Meagher. No, to be fair, Meagher's looked like that as long as time immemorial. I do like the idea of having more green on the characters, though. Like, make Sothan green in his cinnamon bomber jacket. I guess we unlock all this, do we? This is weird. This is amazing, in fact. Hello? Tony looks a bit of a dick with his fist in hand crap. I think he is. He's a bit of a violent type. Also, is this a game I can spoiler? There isn't really any spoilers in it, to be honest. Well, those zombies from downstairs were attacking her while you explored upstairs. Oh, is Meagher a bit knackered? Is that what it is? Right, Sothan's wearing green check. I didn't realise this is a thing. This is pretty cool, actually. Alright, never mind. And then Trim's in green anyway, right? And Meagher's sort of in orange. Should we dress him particular to colour? Trim does look like a fucking arsehole with his behaviour at the moment. Looks like she's had a bash on the noggin. Yeah, how do I... Can I select Meagher? There. She's in a stable condition, but she's missing a chunk of flesh. So if we leave Meagher, she'll slowly recover. Her morale's down, though, because she's teeming... Because of the teeming zombie population. If this character's morale gets too low, they may become frustrated or even leave your community. Is there a space Sothan or construction Trim? I want to see Sothan in his new green shirt. She still tells bad jokes. You've still got that, Meagher. Don't worry about it. Where's I want to see Sothan in his new shirt. I think he's out front. We need to actually get on with the game, though, because currently the morale is only stable. Meagher looks tired. This game's changed so much. I'm excited about this all of a sudden. How is it they're saying Might and Magic? It's merely a flesh wound, Meagher. Where's Sothan? Is he in here somewhere? According to the map, it says he's here. The little diamond. Oh yeah, we can get radio, you can call in supplies and all sorts. There's Sothan in his new flashy green. Typical Sothan, sat around, shaking his head. Right, we really, really need fuel. Use a survey point, such as a welcome sign billboard, to scout for a location with materials. Can that be considered a billboard? I'm guessing not. I love Might and Magic. Why do you not have any... what's the hell's a blob?
See ya.
Right, we're sending Trim out. He's got bullets, but no gun. This is where Trim gets killed. We need to find a billboard. Or stealth. That's not a billboard, is it? Would that count, that big thing there? There's a billboard, but that thing's higher. Right, we need to get a look around, don't we? Hordes immediately. Look at that shit. Alright, the difficulty is significantly higher. Let's get a good... yeah, we'll go up the cell tower, I think. It's probably higher.
Sees me. It's bad news.
Where is there a screamer or... I'm going to get people killed. There is also the... There is also the possibility. Is it worth killing that screamer now? But if I try and stealth up to it, it'll turn around and attract all the zombies. Blobs are RPGs where you group as a single person, or blob like Might and Magic. Got it? I don't know what's the term. I'm going to kill this just for safety because it's perilously close to the house.
I found some useful things while I was out.
Okay, so people are already out searching. Screamer killed. Right, I'm going to go up the cell tower. That looks like the best idea. And then I need to find a fuel station because we need fuel more than anything. Big, large overbums. I don't really have any experience with that kind of thing. 12. Squalonis Jensen. The amount of references all piled into one there, Dan, is impressive. Is that a fuel station? Wait, is it actually? Does that say gasoline on that sign? Spiral. There is a fuel station over there. Good. You're going to throw my bullets at people. So that's stuff to loot everywhere. When the sun goes down, by the way, it's dark. Basically, Koala, there are other pockets of survivors everywhere, yeah. And you can do work for them and then ask them to join the group. The last time we played, Eric, we were about this time into the first stream on the last playthrough, and a guy called Eric walked up and said, "Got any room?" And we nearly all fell out of our chairs. That was like a 7. That is definitely a gas station, but there's also what appears to be a burger joint or something. There's a horde there. So this is what we're doing, I think. This is really high. Can you imagine if I fell off? One person repeatedly jumped off that building rather than joined. Yeah, we found a group of women who would literally rather commit suicide than join us. We also found Thandia that ran off the map when we asked him. Right, that's how it works. So this adds stuff to the map, I believe. There's a filling tank. There's where we'll get our fuel. Oh.
Things are going about as well as could be expected here.
Plague Heart.
I'm glad to hear it.
Houses. There's a hospital there or a small clinic. Is that a kinky little shed? Kitschy little shed. Swine and bovine. Is that what we moved it? What was the name of the burger joint we moved into last time? Because you can set up, you can move your base to all sorts of different buildings. There's a nursery, plant nursery. Exactly, that's a garden centre, Stubbler. It's not a fucking nursery. You don't need warehouses at nurseries. Plague Heart. Basically, the infection killed everybody, but it has mutated over time to this big red blood plague shit, and that's the disease that will kill us. The toddler wearer. I nearly made a terrible joke then. Is that Flameheart's junkie brother? Right, a greenish house. I tell you what, we need.
If that
we need
ride
fuel.
still works, I'll be pretty damn stoked.
That's another car. He's seen it through the cliff. Trim's got fucking X-ray vision. I really like the look of this map. We might as well get everything, right?
That's enough for now.
All sites surveyed. Check that out. Do we get a vehicle and drive to get fuel? Oh, there is loot, a good spot. I'm not fast searching, because fast searching attracts zombies.
I suppose we can do something with this.
Oh yeah, crossbow bolts. Some crossbows use lightweight ammunition. It's smaller than a standard bolt, but still fully capable of scoring a silent headshot. Yes, please. Now, can I remember how to use ladders, or are we in trouble? Trim's missing a tiny bit of health. Is it worth repair? Is it worth healing Trim's 5% of health? Fuck it. That might be the difference between surviving this and not. Oh, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Trim would have to be chauffeured, surely. Trim needs to go out there and find a butler and a limousine and a full croquet set. You know what? This isn't going too badly to start. Was that something in the other corner? I don't think there was... Yeah, there's a container at the bottom, I think. And then if you look at the top left, it'll say that everything in this area is looted. Right, as the sun goes down, basically you just can't fucking see. What do we need? We need coffee, right? We need a sweater to wrap around his neck. And some jodhpurs for hunt day. A mower blade sword. And a Molotov. That thing is a chopper. And it does big dismembering. Are we equipping that? A polo. Look at that thing. It's literally the blade of a lawnmower. I need a gun. Some designer polo shirt. What's what flag, Ryan? I think it means that you can make it an outpost, this area. Yeah, site can be claimed. Polo stick for a weapon. Would you like to search the barbecue place first, or the fuel station first? Yeah, he is a blade. That will honestly, Ryan, give him better melee skill. Is there likely to be fuel in there? We'll have a look at this for fuel on the way through. I need to find a rucksack full of fuel, because we need to bring the car back, don't we? Case of chemicals used for crafting or upgrading facilities. We're nearly out of bag space, you know. We need one of them big rucksacks. Permission to be really slow and careful. I'm going to go for fuel. That horde's there, though, look. And if I attract that, that's Trim's legs pulled off. No lightning round tag slack. It's up to me to protect all these people. Thing is, though, if Sothan and Trim die, who's left to protect Mina? Balls deep, fast search everything. Do you want to know the really bad part? There is honk in this game, toot. There is horns, but they do serious, serious damage. Because they attract zombies in a quarter mile. I've got nothing to toot, Auger, wait. Shall we have it, right? If you press 2 and I'm in a vehicle, I have to do it. Even if it's in a terrible situation. You get 1 a stream. Shall we do that? The fire warning sticker was clearly not for fuel. Oh, that's true, actually. I mean, surely there's fuel here. You get 1 toot. So after, from now on. But I have to be in a vehicle, of course.
Me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
That's a full rucksack full of fuel as well. Maybe I can get a fuel can. Should turn the light off so as not to attract zombies. Sorry, the fire warning sticker was clearly not for fuel. So it actually was legit, mind, right? That meant there was something... But luck is a lady. What is it? Luck be a lady tonight, as they say. Luck is a lady. Good. Have I got full bags? I have. Pre-recorded. That was so good. I got both of the things I needed. Let me just get away from that horde and then we'll go. Everyone having a toot is overpowered though. Yeah, but hopefully August shrink house, right? Time to head home. Yeah, we'll go. Whoa, sir, please.
God, I'm tired.
He's already tired. Yeah, we need to get... his cardio's shit, isn't it? I've just remembered. Maybe just the people in the game. Yeah, if it was the people in the game, nobody had ever toot. I just like the idea of it being a potential thing. It's an added bit of danger. Estelle, welcome to the stream. So far we have found Trim, Tony, Sothan, David, and Mina. You well as so. The chef's knife seemed better. I know, right? But this has got a higher chance to dismember. Do you know what? I'm going to run. We're going to go on foot, seeing as we're still in the tutorial area. Scavenge a nearby site for a rucksack of materials. I've already done that. I'm going to drop this off. We can carry on with that quest later. I think it's highlighted a place to go check for materials. Where was the house? That's it, right? I aren't going to sprint in this. Because if I burn stamina down too early, I'll wear the characters out and I might get stuck with a worn out character because I was sprinting too much. I don't know whether... You have to sort of... The weapons are quite detailed as far as stats. I don't know if I have a cleaver or if I have a mower blade. I don't know whether or not it's more likely or not to get somebody... Sorry, more likely to be better against certain zombie types. There are also special zombies and they are monstrous. Is this place called Turtle Ridge? Is the house called Turtle Ridge and Meagher chose it? Shit. Fucking amazing. But the thing is we're going to have to eventually move out of Turtle Ridge. Right, we've dropped the fuel off. Shall I go for the car now, even though it's late? Clarrington House on Turtle Ridge. Beautiful. I need a power source, by the way, because it's dark as dicks in here. Put the meat cleaver back. I might as well put all the ammunition back, right? Because it's just filling bag space and I can't shoot it yet. Was that a bong on the storage shelf? Maybe? Where are we looking? There's a lot of old medication. I think it is. No, it's a candlestick. It did look like one. I wouldn't be surprised if there was. Whoa, big fan. I've emptied the bags. Yeah, we're good. Right, I think I'll take Trim and then we'll retire Trim for the night. We'll take somebody else out in the morning. I've got no fuel, have I? Got no fans. Wait, what have I done? Why Bybeat and Meagher are upset? Candlestick, best bomb. What have I done, Meagher and Bybeat? Can I get rid of that quest thing? So that's not our current quest game. Oh, did I just put the fuel can away? I did, I see. Good spot.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Or candlesticks. Pearlgower, welcome to the stream. We've not found a power. We found an Anthony Trim. We found Sothan, or Dave in this instance. Did I actually put the fuel away? No, the fuel's in my bag. These people doubting me. Yeah, no, that's what I thought you was referring to, me. My mistake. When Tagslack said, did you store the fuel? That sounded like something I would have done. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. Pearlgower, welcome to the stream. Can adults do drugs? Jamie, welcome to the stream. We've got Sothan, we've got Trim, and we've got Meagher so far. I dropped the big fuel tank off, and I'm going back. Jamie, we've ramped the difficulty up. I'm nervous. I stored the big bag, yeah. So it should be off 0 now. 4. I've got a mouse cursor. Remember, the mouse cursor didn't used to work before. There's not a lot of zombies down here. Maybe I went the wrong way when I went for that first quest. Jamie, what's new? I'm fucking nervous about this. I'm tense. Who are we taking out after? Meagher or Sothan? There is not guessing chops, Jamie, but there is 5 points if you can survive to the end. There is marbles as well at the end of every stream. Let's take Trim out. Can we name the house the Powerhouse as a consolation prize? We might find somebody called Pearl at some point. I'm just seeing if I could get him to go back again. Yeah, there's no guessing chops, Jamie, again. I think it'll be after this we're doing... what was we said we was doing after this? Something before the big Skyrim full playthrough. Right, how do you fuel cars up again? Go to the fuel can. Pretty good. Look how long it keeps zombie corpses. Started quietly. We had a blue... Yeah, honestly, Pearl, there is a million different names. There is, like, just also random words as well. Tagslack wants his 2. No! Everybody's got 1. Tagslack's used his. Yeah, we're currently with Trim. If that's Mina, she's looking mighty butch. No, this is Trim. How do I, where do I, how do I, where's the drive? Bybeat's gone for a 2. Bybeat, that was badly timed. And I've just drawn all the fucking... I aggroed a Screamer with that 2. It's so dark. Right, let's deal with this guy. No, please. Look at Trim's stamina just draining. I think I got away with it because they're all running towards the Screamer who never actually found me. Whew. Is tooting at your house a good or a bad thing? A bad thing, 12. Because it'll drag a load of zombies across, but I think we got away with it because we parked up right. Oh, Bybeat's used theirs as well. We're fine. We're good. We've got the car. Everything's good. Everybody relax. Now, we have a vehicle. Shall we take... I'm going to take Sothan out, because we need Sothan and Trim, because Mina's basically fully leveled. We need Sothan and Trim to level up a bit. Although Trim is still technically full, but let's not push it, because we can't replace Sothan if he gets the fucking plague or something. Good. If I remember, what I always used to do is drop off all their heals. Then leave him at the house. Sothan has got to go out and find a rucksack of building supplies. What's your percentage survival rate for that mission, do you think, for Sothan? Right, where's Sothan? Alright, Sothan. This currently is Trim, Pearlgower, yeah. We're going to dress them all in the correct colours. That dressing people up thing's brilliant. Technically, you shouldn't bib your horn in a built-up area unless to avoid an accident, fact fans. I was going to say, Sothan and Mina. Fast asleep when we get back. Nice to know the base is being defended. Sothan, get up.
Am I taking over?
Sothan's a middle-aged Asian man. He always was in my mind. He looks like a teenager in a vampire franchise. Right, we're going to get some Sothan some heals. So you want to play dress-up with Trim and Sothan? No, I just want to have full sex with them, Texla. Right, full on heals. I know you can't see that part. Have I not even got a melee weapon for Sothan? I have, but he's already got a rusty screwdriver and a wooden bat. I'll take that out. We'll take the cleaver out. Shall I take some ammunition? No, because he's looting, isn't he? Like, do I take some 45 caliber rounds on the off chance that we actually find a gun? But then it's a waste of a bag slot. But then I can put stuff in the car. I might find a bigger backpack. Think we go light? Yeah, fuck it. We'll drive as well. So I think somewhere on the map, there's Bybeat's friend, look, the Screamer. You really going to make me go out to a plague heart? So I come out of the street, drive down the hill, left all the way over there. That's the one it's suggesting doing in the tutorial quest. Most likely you'll get ammo with the gun, that's true. I could go on foot. I don't like this. What else is there to do at the base? No, I need to repair that, don't I? Repair this facility. It's going to take 2 people 15 minutes to repair the bedroom area. That'll do. I think I'd take the car, because if I take the car, I've got a better getaway option. So you can bail, yeah. Fucking Screamer at the end of the drive. Look at Sothan's backpack, though. That thing's beautiful. Yeah, I'm taking the car, because then I can just dive in it and get the hell out of there. Woof, is it already that time? Please don't turn around, 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 please don't turn around. Sothan's first kill, you ready? Please don't turn around, please don't turn around, please don't turn around.
Shut up already!
Fucking hell, Sothan, relax. I've killed it, we got it. Sothan's very, 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 very adept at combat. He is edgy. He is a Screamer. You know what you need to Press 1. If every zombie I kill using Surf, then I have to say, sorry about that. Don't make me do that. Fuck off. I'm supposed to be playing here, I'm busy. Alright. Santa, welcome to the stream as well. I don't want to do this. I'm nervous. This game's difficult and it's making me go right next to a fucking blood plague. This thing's rusty. Oh, blood plague zombie. I'm gonna have to just deal with this. Dan's gone for his 2. Fuck off! Oh. Luckily I was at full speed. Oh, we're so far away from the base, this is making me nervous. Why are we doing this at night? Make the toot 50,000 channel points. 50,000. Right, there's the blood plague. Look at that. That is a physical manifestation of the plague in there. And it's swarming with blood plague zombies. Holy... Where am I going? I can't just keep driving away. It's on the middle one, Santa. We're going to go one up for this and then all the way to the nightmare for the last 2. I mean, I could start clearing out them zombies. This is ridiculous. You missed mine 12's toots right outside the house. Did I actually? Oh, I see. Right, there's one. Oh, fuck. Wait. There's 12s. Sorry, I did miss that. The ones were flying in. We're good, we're fine. I just can't let that plague zombie get in. I need to get out of this car. Because I can't repair the cars, because Trim's not a fucking mechanic yet. How do you get out? That's a plague zombie. Run, Sothan, run. Well, isn't this a brilliant situation? I tooted because you skipped Ryan's, but I do feel better. Please don't eat the car. Sothan's not dead yet. We can work with this. Thanks for the toots, Ryan and 12. How many stop signs I was about to ask how many stop signs you've run over and then you hit another sign. Add that to the spreadsheet. Yeah, look how relaxed Sothan is. He feels like I do. What do I do? I mean, I could just drop down this side because it's this building that I'm looting. This difficulty is crazy. Fuck it. Sothan, just move, just run.
Plague zombies in all directions. Better be careful.
That's a fucking plague heart as well, right there. They've lost me though. I think I've disconnected line of sight. I don't want to do this. A grenade. Oh, I've got a Molotov. No, I haven't. I put that back, didn't I?
Nice.
I got it.
And we're done. Sweet.
I need to pick a moment and get in the car. I might have just missed said moment. Wait. I've got a firecracker. How do you... Not like that. How do you throw...
Fire in the hole! Probably gonna miss
Fucking hell, this difficulty's a bit different. When the going gets tough, run away. Hey, it worked though. That firecracker was the difference, I think. I don't think the chop count is going to remain at 0 for very long in this one, I will say. Did I even get the fuel? I did. Return home with the materials you found. Sothan's not even met his character yet, and it's already nearly dead. Pearlgower says I didn't get the fuel. Tell me that's not true. So if Sothan dies, he's perma-dead, or does he get another life if we find another... Oh no, he's dead. Sothan's out at that point. Yeah, ultra perma-dead. Oh, sorry, I see what you mean, Pearlgower. I was just there for this. It was just one rucksack I was there for. Now we're good. Yeah, there was 50 million other things to loot there, Pearlgower. I just didn't loot the full thing because I don't know if you noticed, but there was a bit of chaos going on at the time. Deposit the rucksack materials in your storage facility. There was, yeah, exactly. No, I got everything I needed. Well, I got what I needed for this quest.
Either a workshop or an infirmary would be a good place to start.
Chaos where? Yeah, no, you've only got one chance. I think that's how it works, right? Right, now we need to build. I need lights. I need fucking electric. I need power. I need anything. Do we build? Cows do go moo. Do we build a workshop to craft explosives and fix weapons? It also lets us salvage weapons for parts and produce ammo. Or do we make an infirmary that treats blood plague and restores health? You can craft bandages and plague cures. Do we craft outdoor beds, which comes at a morale penalty because people don't like living outdoors? Or do we build a garden, which provides 1 food a day? 2 votes for infirmary. 2 votes for outdoor beds. Outdoor beds is the tee-hee-hee waste of a guess. I appreciate that. Bybeat's got infirmary as well. 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 vote for farm, 2 votes for outdoor beds, and 4 votes for infirmary. Oh, shit. Outdoor beds is the let's get Trin killed option. Look at Trin coming up to check out the infirmary.
But there is something we can use help with.
I'll be right there.
Talk to David of the Rangers. Wait, there's another David that just looks like this David. There's another group out there. There's another Sothan. Oh, fucking hell. We'd have found Sothan if we hadn't already had a David. Why is he hammering the dirt? Because Trim knows exactly what he's doing. Who do we send out to talk to Soth, to meet Soth? So basically, out in the wilderness somewhere, living down there. There was a guy living there all that time. There's a group called the Rangers, a group looking for our help. They could use a hand. We are about to meet our first 3 strangers. They could have names similar to people on the list. They already do. I might be able to build something else, that's true. Should we get something else going? I'm still repairing that. I just maybe don't... No, I don't have the manpower. I think we send Mina. She's probably the most qualified. But to be fair, Mina does need to go out on a first mission, but she is in recovery from, I think, some injury or other. She's still in recovery, look. But an infirmary should help with that. Look, she's missing a chunk of flesh still. Fucking hell. Good, right, let's take Sothan. Sothan's fine. And we're going to go and investigate this person that's living out stuck. This group. We need to check all their names. If we help them and get them on side, we could potentially recruit them for our team. I am really, really nervous about this game all of a sudden. Just seeing all them zombies out on that last resource run. Things have changed. I may be being... one of the zombies ripped the door off this car. That means they can just get straight in this time. There's so many fucking zombies around. Wait, what quest are we actually moving towards? Oh, I'm here. Can I get parked around here in a place where we're safe? We're living in a barn. Like animals. Why doesn't the truck, the largest of threats, just hit the zombies? Because you can destroy the truck if you hit the zombies too much. And then if you destroy the truck, Pearl, at 12, it's gone. Yeah, completely ruins the car. As you can see, it's already slightly dented up from crushing a fair amount of zombies. But it can blow up eventually. Hello, sirs. I am here and I am friendly. I heard you need some help. Diego. Daniel. 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 And David.
Hello there.
Our supply of plague samples has run low. If you can find more, we have fuel to trade. We need to help these if we are to poach Daniel from the group. That truck looks slightly less dinged than my first car. To find plague samples, we've got to go out and kill plague zombies. Are we prepared? Stubbler has definitely put these... This is way, way, way more likely than it was last time. Doomhaus names are way more common than they were last time. What's sexist, Pearlgower? What, there's 3 men? I think we can handle that. Let's do
The
it.
safest way to collect samples is by killing plague zombies. There's a plague heart nearby. The whole area should be crawling with infected zombies. Or you could just destroy the plague heart itself to get a bunch of samples. That's more dangerous.
I'm definitely
You'll
not
wanna
destroyed.
tackle this job with full gear. Understood?
Helping out like this is a good way to make friends.
Obtain plague samples by...
This pays off. We could use allies out here.
As you can see, 12, we've already hit a fair amount. I hope he refuses to join. He probably will, Dan. Mina's going to be having a great time. Only because Sothan's cooking. It wasn't what, Pearl? I'm confused. It's sexist because it was only 3 men in that group. It was, right? Thought? Right, we need to find zombies with red eyes. Should I go and get Trim to help with this? Or should we just send Sothan in solo? Did you cheese the plague hat last time with Decay? I did. I found a way to make it a bit easier. But whether or not that's been patched out, I don't know. But I don't fancy tackling a plague heart now. Maybe we'll just wander around and find isolated plague zombies and kill them that way. Sorry, big man. There's a lot of zombies over there by the sound of things. Let me turn the quest marker off. Like a clearer screen. I need to isolate zombies with red eyes. How is the midstream break only 10 minutes away? This is
We've
ridiculous.
completed a project. Good job, everyone.
Thank you, Mina, for the update. Weapons do break down very quickly as well. Guns seize, weapons break. Food deteriorates. Fuel spoils. Well, not fuel, maybe, but medication spoils. Trim's now at full health, according to the updates on the top left. That'll say stuff like, Tony has recovered from the plague, and new message from Al Gore. Do we... That's the plague heart in front. There's a lot of plague zombies there. We've got a queen-sized bed. We're at minimal risk of threat, and we're slightly less than stable. We need to work faster. Have you turned the crosshair off again? I have not. Thanks for that. You only have it when you've got a weapon. I might just go to the plague. It's quiet over here, weirdly, and utterly delicious. I've got bad news. Wait, what's going on? Did somebody buy that thing, Koala? Oh, big chop. They might have just dropped off auction. They might
zombies in all directions. Better be careful.
You say there's plague zombies in all directions, but I can't fucking see them, so then. Slops, welcome to the stream. Slops, we've got Trim, Sothan, and Meagher so far, but we've just found a Daniel in a group nearby. I fucking love an egg and cress sandwich. We've not found Sweaty Mike yet. Right, Plague Zombie. I need 2 samples. And then we can recruit we may be able to recruit a Daniel, but he can refuse to join. Look at these fucking zombies. There's 2. Perfect. Please drop a sample. Please drop a sample. Fucking useless. That was a Plague Zombie, right? I think it is. The dream team. Especially if Dan joins. That's 2 greens and 2 oranges at that point. Please drop a Plague sample. Drop a fucking Plague sample. That was Koala's sunburn. That was Koala's sunburn because she didn't rub egg on it. There's more Plague Zombies here, though. Good job they can't see light as you sneak up behind them with your torch on. That's true. I think that's a new car. That looks drivable. But I'm stuck out here now. Sample. Why are they not dropping fucking plagues? Have I got this wrong? Search the car on the left. There's a broken down car there, Pearl, but there's an actual real one here. There's no zombies around, should be safe. Flowering flats. I imagine a Ferrari in this world would be great. Strong aerodynamics to minimise damage to the hood as they bounce over the car. Definitely. I think the different vehicles have all different properties as well. Let's check this car. An equipment shelter. Basically, Pearl will be looting like crazy at some point, but I'm just trying to get through the tutorial stuff first.
Okay.
That's cold as dicks. Why did I even try that? Another firecracker in case we get in trouble. I've got to sit somewhere unpaused for the midstream break shortly. Okay, so this vehicle's out of gas. There's a Plague Zombie. I mean, look at all this corn. Think of the potential. You can get really low profile sports cars, I think. Instead of trucks that just take the brunt of the damage. Where are the plague samples? Let me track the quest. It's definitely not super corn. Because you hate that. Am I ever going to be able to live that down? Is that going to haunt me forever? Kitten, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the hush. Are you well, Kitten? Good morning to you. We are surviving with purely Doomhaus members. So far we've found Trim, we've found Sothan, and we've found Meagher. Plague sample, plague sample. Why are they not dropping samples? Obtain plague samples by killing plague zombies. Oh, this one. Drop. Good thing I'm out in a vehicle right now. I'm doing better today. Good. We're all good at this end. I think I punished you enough for that by stealing your radiators and throwing an egg at you. You did that before the supercorn incident. I think it's just a low drop rate, yeah. Ferraris are made of cardboard boxes, I don't think so. Probably. Maybe wouldn't be the most durable, that's true. I'll stretch as well, thank you, Pearl. I'm not going to find plague samples, though, unless I kill plague zombies. And this vehicle is out of fuel. Can't wait for the sun to come up. There's no red eyes in that field, is there? No. Dan, can you explain to us why you need said plague samples? I think there's some nefarious intentions among all this. Slops, how was the music making? That's just a general horde, right? There's no... Good. Dandy, welcome to the stream. We have found Sothan, Trim, and Meagher. That's who we've got so far. Oh, you mean in the... Yes, I've moved house, Dandy. How is Sweden? Are you glad to get there? You're going to make a stew? You disgusting son of a bitch. Right. If I aggro everything in the building, I'm the big dead. Because there's a plague hide in there. Didn't even notice the plan. It's quite small. It's been around for a long time. And it's not rubber. See you later, Pearl. Have a good nap. Swedish prisons let you go on the internet. It's a different world, Ryan. It really is.
Stream title, Grave New World.
It's actually quite good. It's quite small, been around a long time, and it's not rubber. That's all I've got to tell you.
Stream title, Somebody's Watching Me.
That's quite good, been written. Basically, Kitten, that's the name of my autobiography. Check inside the building. I'm not going inside that building, tags like we need to find... There's one. Shit, I stood up and I didn't mean to. The hell's he doing? Is he like 2 feet tall, or is there a drop? There's a drop. There's actually quite a few plague zombies here. This is good.
Can't do it.
Drop a sample, you fucker. Damn it! I need a gun. I was thinking the same, but you know. Watch this. I'm going to practice the stealth kill. This is the stealth kill I was explaining to you on your stream, Siddles. Beautiful. Sothan has increased in standing and gained influence. Fucking Sothan. Need a gun and not searching everywhere. True. Alright, should we check the fuel station for a
Stream
gun?
title, Ghouling Around.
I'm not feeling that one, Benrit. Would there be a gun in a fuel station? Also, where's the car? I've run well away from the car. Sothan bullying some kind of woman again, as is his way.
Damn, it's locked.
Is it worth beating this door open for whatever's inside?
I really enjoy the peace and quiet while I can.
Right, please have a gun in a gas station. You know what that's like, Cell, right? Good old Sothan.
Why, yes. I'll
Stream
take one of
title
these,
idea,
thanks.
Ladysmith Black Zombazo.
Big Stickin' CD, widely regarded as Lil Dip's worst album. I don't even get that one though, been written. What's that one? What's the explanation? We've got some new CDs, so at least Sothan can enjoy those back at home while he's arguing with... Oh, this is good.
Stream title, Ant and Decay.
No, I was saying, Brinman, you're saying it's good, I don't even get... Sothan's found a cowboy hat. Press 1 to equip cowboy hat. Press 2 to not equip cowboy hat. Okay, alright, I see. Can I equip it though? How does it work? Turns out you can actually dress characters now. Wait, where is it? It was bomber hat, wasn't it? Thoughts? Fuck yeah, yeehaw, zombie hunter. Turns out, it wasn't a cowboy hat. It just had an image of a cowboy hat when I looted it. That's good though, right? Absolute shite, keep it. I did get him a new axe though. So then, enjoy your new hat. What's this axe like? It's not as good at durability and it's not as good at knockdown, but it's quiet, lethal, it dismembers, and it's fast as dicks. Sothan with his new axe. Know where his kitten? See you when you're back. Shitters full. Wait, what? Did someone say shitters full? When you said that then, Estelle, I thought it meant that somebody had said that as an alert back at the base. Wait, what does it mean?
Stream title, they call Mr. Zombastic, Telebone-tastic.
Okay, move it along. Nothing to see here.
I don't think Sothan in-game was really into that one, Benmoon. Right, where can I go for a midstream break? I need to stand somewhere safe. Maybe, we'll go on top of this gas station. I am going to get people killed. I am really not confident about my chances all of a sudden. It looks like Uncle Eddie for Christmas vacation. Got it, that's the quote. I'm with you. Mr. Zomtastic, Telebone-tastic. Right. Which way's the sun going to come up? We don't even know what's north, do we? No, that's north. So the sun comes up that way, right? No, that way. How do I join? That way. Enjoy the sunrise, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go for a quick midstream break. I can't believe it's that time again already. Let's play this. The song for this game is pretty good. And I shall see you in 2 minutes. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Didgeridoo with the big BRB bits. It's been a while, actually. Can we stand by the plague heart so we can come up with a plan of attack? Well, right up to it, Brian. Pressing our nose onto it. Did the music play all the way through or did it turn off? Everybody, would you like to listen and tell me what this sounds like? Oh, the music started to get in the background. Eric's gone Cloudy Lemonade. Tagslack's gone Dandelion and Burdock. Oh, there's a lot of Dandelion and Burdocks coming in. Lundios, Diet Coke, Diet Coke. Everybody's confident. Mina as well. Scotty's gone Cloudy Lemonade. Cell's gone Cloudy Lemonade. Look at the Diet Cokes. What? How do you... What? Did I fail the plague sample mission? I didn't. I was worried about time. Before I get down and get Sothan's legs eaten off, the actual answer was... The can's not as green as it's supposed to be. I long for the Iron Brew day. She buys it a lot, actually.
Steam title idea. What do you mean?
Fuck. That's pretty good, actually. Eric, Koala, Estelle and Scotty absolutely nailed it. There was no cream soda. That was pretty good. I like what do you mean. Right, we need to recruit Didsbury Daniel. He is nearby and he is hungry for plague samples. If we do this mission for him, it might increase our standing with his group. Oh, it's so much better when it's daytime. Holy shit. We got to day 2. Did it say anything when we got to day... Nice miss, Sotan. This weapon disembowel... what is it? What's the word? When you can delimb something. Not disembody. Not disembowel. Dismember. That's the one. Parts. Wait, not parts. I looked in it, Mina, I did. But there's nothing in it, and I've got no room for the roll of toilet. Oh, just like the normal apocalypse. We'll come back for the roll of toilet paper. I need to drop something off. Consumable, maximum strength and energy beverage. Drastically boost stamina recovery for a short time. Maybe I use that.
Gonna have to get more of those.
Now I've got a stamina boost and I can do the big chop. I've got it. We've got the bog roll. Tickle. Fucking hate these zombies. Big... Drop a sample. Why is there no plague samples? Didsbury Dan's going to be like, fuck this group, they're unreliable, and he's going to go do something else with somebody else. I can't loot that right now, I've not got the bag space. There's plague zombies over here, though. The plague hat's quiet during the day. Pubs in Scotland next month. They're open in this country, right? Does that mean you can go back to work? Right, I'm going to stealth kill this zombie. Watch this, plague sample. What's the chances? Press 9 if this one's going to drop a plague sample. Let's see if everybody's fucking confident. Come on, Sothan, you got this. Come on, Sothan, you got this. Come on, Sothan, you got this.
Stream title Leaf Grave Ice.
But man, that's a Leeds United player. Or is there another Leaf Davis in the world? Footwork, I can get a pint. Wait, but Merton, how do you know about Leeds players? Wait, I'm confused. But Merton, hello? How do I join? Confused me. He's a squad player at Leeds in the youth team. Nobody pressed 9 and it didn't drop a plague sample. Respect. This one though, plague sample, here it comes. I looked up the first team for a pun. It's not even. He's a squad player. I like that, but respect.
Better be careful.
Can I have a fucking plague sample, please? Fuck it, I'm going in loud. Lightning round. Sothan's had a fucking Kong strong. He's up for it. Why? Is he first team according to the? That's probably yeah. He's in this starting 18, should we say? Okay, I can't resend. I can't focus the camera. We're done. We're fucked. But are you working as well, Siddles? I should not be on all running around like this outside a plague hat. Let's see if we can see the plague hat. I'm not going to attack it. Play some.
Another job done.
Right, we're good. Where did I park the car? That's not our car. Oh, it's there. Okay, we're going. We did it. Didsbury Dan, will you join the group or not? We've moved in 10 minutes ago and we are utterly shit at the moment and there's too many greens.
Stream title Are You Cadaving a Laugh?
Bad news.
Are you cadavering a laugh? I'm not feeling these, Benmoon. It'll be if they need me, but... it'll be if they need me, but all... No, I do a good job drinking the beer, so they only use me when needed. I'm guessing you're not that desperate for the money. Ben Merton, thank you for the bits, regardless. Well, I'm sat here chuckling. Right. Didsbury Dan. The thing is, we have to poach Didsbury Dan from this other group. Also, I like the idea that if we find somebody that isn't a Doomhaus member, we just let them die. There he is. There's Didsbury Dan. He looks just like you as well, Dan. Twitch millions, mate. I'm not worried about cash. Did you get your hands on those plague samples? Like I said before, I'll trade you fuel for the favour. I have just what you need.
With these plague samples, I can make something that'll cure blood plague if one of us gets infected. We're happy to share the recipe if you need it.
Thanks.
1 second,
Watch your
everybody.
back, okay?
Just bear with me.
Hey, what's poppin'?
We can enlist Dan. Press 1 to enlist Dan. Holy shit already.
Yes, Daddy, give me that state of decay.
Enlist follower.
I have something new for you. We should really be making those plague hearts a higher priority.
You got it.
Wait, that's just to enlist him as a follower. He's not joining the group.
Check out the digs.
Is he? He's not part of the group yet. How do I make him part of the group? He's just coming with me to help. Timothy McDaniel is his name. Dan, join us, I don't have to be at home alone with the group. Can I just bear with me, everybody? I just heard a weird noise and I'm home alone. I think this is where I die.
Need to recruit him to make him join your community.
I'm not dead. No idea what the fuck that was. Need to recruit him to make him join your community. I think that's how it works, yeah. Riley Shadow, welcome to the stream. Recruit Survivor is how to get survivors to join your group. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do.
One of the best games to watch Stubbs play. Especially when a suicide pact is present. Anyone care to jump off the roof for me to test the quality of your legs? Go for it. Wow.
Chris Man Trim, welcome to the stream. We are playing the entire game through. This is the 3rd playthrough, but after every year I completely forget. We need a Didsbury Dan. Chris Man, look. Look, Chris Man. We need to... How do I... I've got him as a follower, but he's not joining the group.
Good to see you.
I can't recruit him yet. Maybe we have to raise our standing. Obviously, if you know the answer to any of these questions, don't tell us. Let us work it out. But still, true. I mean, to stay away until I get my ring, then I can exploit it for the money. Is it bad that my middle name is Daniel and people call me Trim? By the way, I don't know if you've noticed. I think did we learn about him? Maybe. Come on, Didsbury Dan, you've got to come with us. You can't see it. Wait, watch this. Self-promotion is one of his fucking talents. How the turntables, Didsbury Dan. Fuck. Riley, welcome to the stream regardless. Yes, this is a tip-top game. We're doing a full playthrough. 4 days a week. Why is it really orange up there? This camera's fucked, honestly. Right, I think we may need to up our standing with this group. Cardio's about right too. Right, he's coming with us anyway. So we could maybe just do some questing with Dan. Dan, get in the car with me. He's coming with us. Maybe half a star too much. Oh, Trim, I don't know if you've noticed quite yet. Oops, I didn't mean to 2. Why is that 2 as well? Trim? We have Trim, we have Sothan, and we have Meagher. That's who we have started with. And we've got Didsbury Dan in the back as well, who seems to have immediately fallen asleep. Right. Hopefully Dan will come with us. Chris Mann, thank you for the bits. Trim, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream, the pair. Let me get back onto the road. We've got missions we need to do. Nice, I am the best. Not really, Trim. But you're going to be our potential mechanic if we can try. I can't get out of this area and I don't want to smash the vehicle on the wall. Have a good shift to sell. That sounds like a bad porn movie. It does. Okay, we'll take Trim. I need to drop Sothan off anyway. I think Meagher has to do a mission. Nice. Didsbury Dan's killed his first screamer. Bye, Bye, kids. Have a good daddy. Have a good daddy at work. Chris Man, we're back playing State of Decay. It's happening. Feels like old times. Talking to Siddles about the pub with Trim and fucking Chris Man, everybody dropping bits. It could be 2018 all over again. Don't forget my real name is Boodunrun if you're looking for somebody to join the crew. Is that how you spell it? We'll find someone in no time. We might find a Ben though, definitely. It is Chris Man. The first one was when it released in 2018. The second one was a year later, and this one is a year later again. There is potentially 5 playthroughs of this, and we've literally just started this year's. Beautiful. Didsbury Dan, this is where you will be living if you choose to join our group. You have a picture of a hot dog on your shirt. That doesn't surprise me at all. Oops.
Hey
Eric
guys,
really was a
I'm
savage.
back.
It's a shame to have left him behind. Oh, did I not have... Where's the bag? Where is the bag? Did I put the... Oh, I did. Fuck me. Yeah, you're right, Meagher. I got it. I don't remember putting it in the car. Marcel made me snort water with that. I nearly drowned.
How about somebody goes on a fuel run?
Have a good daddy. I've got fuel now, Meagher. There we
Successful
go.
run.
Right. I really want to recruit you, Didsbury Dan. You're just looking at me funny. Didsbury Dan doesn't belong to us at the moment. He's not part of the crew. If we get him in, it's a potential 5 more points for the Oranges. Oh, was it more than 2 seconds ago? Got it. Right, Meagher, I'm going to switch to you.
I'm done. You do this for a while.
No, wait. Not going to lie, the title made me think you were playing Far Cry. What was the title again?
Hey, you.
Actually, I need to switch back because it's got full of loot. What's the Oh, New Dawn. I got it. Yes. Yeah. Nah, yeah, I'm playing this. We've been looking forward to this playthrough. And holy shit, it's here. Right, I'm going to switch to Meagher. And we're going to tell Sothan. Can I not tell Sothan to just go to bed? Have I got 2 followers? I didn't know you could do this. Oh no, Sothan's got to run straight to the kitchen to do as he does. Oh, I forgot Meagher's got a weapon. Meagher's got an AK with a fucking red dot sight on it. I forgot Meagher's a fully leveled character with one of them incredibly good axes. What else did she bring over? One of them lame knives and a fucking sighted AK-47. I don't think Dan might win. Dan might survive, but we need to recruit him first. Right, what is the next mission? Promote a leader. We need to loot, we need weapons, we need food, we need resources. What's the lowest? Food. Right, let's go get some food. We're going to go out, we're going to get a bunch of resources and maybe make a workshop. Look at Trim, he's our medical expert. Trim's in the infirmary working with data. Did you see that? Do you want to kneecap Trim straight away? Oh, I forgot Mina's a legacy character, isn't she? Get building material and food. Should we make a garden? That is the goal. Trim? Hello. Didsbury Dan? Come with me. We've got a mission on. The orange mission, that's what this is. Yeah, I agree. Cap Trim in the kneecap and make him limp home. He can heal himself with those skills. He's not really got a great deal of skills at the moment. What if Dan doesn't return?
I think I might know how to solve this.
I don't know what we do with Dan. If Dan doesn't return because he's in a hunting accident. I need more fuel for the car as well. Right, we need construction materials. Where are we going to find construction materials if we're going to make a garden? We can get food at the barbecue joint, right? And there's a shopping centre there as well. A flower nursery maybe has construction materials. Equipment shed does, definitely. Tin roofed warehouse. Let's go to the warehouse at the bottom of the road. So it's warehouse, then it's the barbecue joint. Come on, Didgeridoo. Press 1 to use Didgeridoo as bait if need be. I need fuel as well while I'm out. That's a lot of people out there advocating for using Didgeridoo as a bait. There's a van there as well. Right, let's clear out the fucking zombies. Mina's whacker. Oh! I can't use... Has it got a silencer on it? It hasn't. Right, Dan. If need be, get... It turns out Dan's a big chopper. Press 1 to give him a slight handicap so he's not too overpowered. Fucking hell, that was some top chopping, that. Look at this. Everybody's just voting to fuck Dan over as much as possible. Right, where's the door to this place? Here. We'll enter here and then I can...
Yeah, definitely locked.
Okay, move away from that, Mina. What we'll do... I forgot Mina's got a big bag and everything. This is so much better. Crisis, welcome to the stream. So far, we have Sothan, Trim, and Mina. Mina, the legacy character from the other playthrough in like 8 years ago, whenever that was. But we've found somebody called Daniel. He's in the back of the truck now. We're trying to recruit him by being top choppers, but he's not having it. Your character is left behind from the last playthrough. Kitten, welcome back.
Most scavengers focus on big items. If we stock up on small comforts, it'll add up when we need to trade.
Talk to Trim about his concerns. Trim has suggested everybody goes to the...
This is a really bad idea.
Playing as the worst character, I see. Wait, Trim has suggested going to the nail salon to look for supplies. He has concerns. No, Trim! We need to build a garden.
No idea what could be hiding.
Dan's just jealous because there's a peeping Tom in the game that's not him. Right, I need building supplies. Playing with a crosshair, I know, right? I turned the HUD off last time to try and increase the difficulty, but this time we actually have difficulties.
Not exactly what I was hoping for.
That's normal parts. That's not terrible, Nina. There is not a lot of stuff in here. Where's all the lootables? Okay, it turns out I was massively wrong. There's loads of lootables. But won't the nail salon have COVID-19? Just like Trim does. Trim needs his mani-pedi. Trim's there going, oh.
Take that.
Construction materials. Fucking nailed it immediately. Didgeridoo. Oh, I can't give him it, can I? Because he's not in the team. Are your nails not polished enough, Trim? The wife painted my toes the other day. Did you look beautiful?
You'll find something every time.
Does that thing do gingerbreads? No, it doesn't. Yeah, we need picture proof of that. I really like the idea of you posting a picture of dog under the bed, under your desk, sorry. And there's just a picture of some beautiful painted toes and hairy feet. Right, that was a good run. We immediately nailed that. Is there... Should we search this whole place? I might search the back of that truck as well. We need to build the biggest, best garden we've ever seen. I'm losing my mind. It's the disease. Abandoned military stash. What? The military were camped out here, apparently. And did the big die? Come on, let's have a weapon. Let's have a fucking rocket launcher or something. We found a hat. An army camo hat. We can't put it on Mina though, because Mina's costume is exactly what it should be always. Default Mina, right? We accidentally saw Mina's face earlier, but I don't think it's canon. If there's nothing, what else is there to loot? Sending feet pictures in Discord, is that allowed? I dare say. See Discord. Alright, everybody just quickly look in Discord for pictures of Trim's painted feet. Are they green and orange, or am I going crazy? No, they're blue and pink. It's fucking disgusting. Nobody look at Discord. Trimette, welcome to the stream. I'm so sorry for this. Can you claim full responsibility for what we're all about to look at? Sorry, ban Trim. That's a big deserved. Trimette, good work. I'll stretch as well, Crisis. Good point. I think this is where most of the military things are kept. Yes, they are. You see, when I first started playing the DLC for the first State of Decay in 2018, we stumbled upon a guy in the State of Decay section called I Am Trim. And now, hello, another gun. And now, after all this time, did I miss that, Mina? Jesus. Now, after all this time, we are here playing the same game again, 2 years later, and now we have to look at his fucking painted feet. Oh, ammunition as well. Holy shit, this was worthwhile. I was bored and I was annoying him, so he let me paint his... What, just to keep you quiet? Is that what it was? Saw my nips at New Year's Eve. We did. How can we not find anything in the back of this truck? Dan, don't get in it. Fuck, it's empty. Dan, stop. Stop, it's fine. Can I not? There. What's it got in it? No fucking way. We were searching for a mechanic for the entirety of the last 2 playthroughs, and we found, as Crisis says, plans. Oh, Trim, you're about to become the mechanic because you're the only person with an empty slot
That's
and the
almost as much as
toolkit.
I can carry.
Has it got any fuel in it? No, it's out of fuel. Remember that there's a repair van there. Jesus Christ, this was a worthwhile looting trip. I'm like a child needing entertainment and attention. How many toes does Trim have, Trim? I think 15 is my guess. That might entertain you for a while. That is amazing. Is this on a server or something with Jeff running ahead and planting stuff? We have been really lucky so far. Good. I'm going to drop this off before we go looking for food as well. We've got construction materials. We need food, don't we? Because I need to make a garden. That was amazing. He's got so many toes. He's got 15 toes, but he's only got 2 feet. Right. What do we think to Disbury Dan's contribution so far to the mission? Shall I use the repair kit on this vehicle or wait till it's broken? Oh yeah, I can do that thing, can't I? You having that parking? Yeah, well, if I can drop this materials off, I can... I really need power for this base. That's probably what we should do after we've got the garden going, because then it's going to produce food. Right, let's see if I can start building. We built a garden and an infirmary. It's almost like we're sensible. You see that, Disbury Dan?
For more materials?
Yeah, I'm going. Turn your flashlight off, you maniac. I've got it off, Trim. I literally turned it on as I was reading that. I need fuel badly. Actually, let me empty Mina's bags. It's too dark inside though, Trim. That's the problem. Let me click the everything tab. Put the gun away. Somebody might use that. And a scrap of circuitry. Mina, can I have permission to empty your inventory? Fuel. Where am I going to get fuel from? Because I emptied the fuel station. Was there anywhere else that I could have potentially looted for fuel? Worst pickup line I've ever heard. I don't know, Mina. Let's ignore them. They're all bastards. I'm going to fuck this car up big time. Right, we need to plan. Where am I going to find fuel? There's a rickety shed that might have some in. There is the fuel station. Oh, there. Filling tank. But there's a horde in between it. There's Dan's group. You helped out the Rangers by giving them some plague samples and shared information with each other about... Maybe if I trade with them, I can up my standing. Right, I want to avoid the horde in the road, though. can't fucking see it from here. That's there. Blood.
Everyone out now!
Fucking bloater, I didn't see that, and a screamer. Dan, stop. Dan, stop. Fuck it, I'm going loud.
Oh, somebody's practicing.
Move, Dan, move! Oh. That's too loud. Where the hell are the... Dan, move. Dan, these are fucking juggernauts. We can't... Dan, in the car. Dan, in the car.
Yo, zombie hanging on.
Dan. Fuck. Ah! Did he die? He died. Alright, we're good. Fuck this difficulty. Jesus Christ. Dan's dead. Dan's fine. You're fine, aren't you, Dan? You're fine. He's not even in the group yet. He's just following us. He belongs to somebody else. We can't even recruit him. We'll go on foot from here. It's not worth it. Okay, lesson learned. Make sure to look for bloaters when you're driving down the road. So what I hit was a big gaseous zombie. It was called a boomer, I guess, in other games. I repair, and then I need fuel badly, and I need food badly. There's a tartan mat here, and I think that's the gas station. Dan, come with me. There was a fuel tank, right? Where's that? It's not on the minimap. Have I gone past it? Or is
Looks
it
like
further?
we have a screamer over here.
Dan, just stay down. We're gonna stealth. Permission to go quietly. It's back where I got material from. There was a fuel thing where you took Sothan, where you got the materials from. There was a fuel tank down here, though, right? There. I think I can loot that, and if there's potentially fuel for the vehicle, we should be good. Oh, on the other side of the plague hat, we've got a screamer. If we aren't dealing with screamers in this community, Kitten, we're playing marbles and at risk of getting pegged. We've got all your favourites. Right, we're safe. We're safe. Everything's fine. Everybody relax. Trim, sit still. Olga, put your trousers back on. Pegged screaming, I could get behind that.
Not really anything special.
Let's go loot a fuel tank. Guaranteed to get 9mm rounds and weapon parts. Fuck fast searching. Dan, stay still. Stay quiet. Stay alive. Stay safe. Wash your hands.
Take that.
A sack of cooking oil can be reprocessed into usable fuel. That's pretty good. That's what we came here for. There's something else to loot. Is there something on top, mate? Oh yeah, there is a platform on top. We can claim this as an outpost. We need to probably set up an outpost nearby at some point. Maybe if you loot a military base, you can get some cowboy boots and get the full set. The whole Sothan set. You can tag slide, yeah. It's incredibly wasteful, but you can do it. If I can get a can now. 2 black leather jackets. Okay, this fucking clothing thing's different. Did I roll high on luck or something on this playthrough? This is amazing. Gas can collected. Beautiful. Didgeridoo, how are you feeling? Talk to me. Talk to me. By the way, look how fucking beautiful this map is. This is a good looking one.
Yeah?
Not you. Can I trade with him now? Is there anything expensive I can... Dan's feeling unsafe.
Okay, let's see what you've got.
Yeah. Sure.
He had coffee. Dan's got coffee, painkillers, snacks, and energy drinks to sell. Nice, Dan, nice. Stay classy in the apocalypse, why don't you? Where's the weapons? Where's the food resources? He's got fucking caffeine and painkillers. Press 1 to buy a cup of coffee from Dan. Just out of interest. Can I sell him some goods? Shut up and buy the Kong Strong. There's 2. Bybit says no, Mina says no, Kitten says yes. We'll see, we'll see. I've got the fuel though, we can go and fill up the car. Okay, we're not dead. Things are going alright actually. After that initial start, it's not gone too badly. This is where Dan's group lives, and this is right outside. Dan, can you explain the 3 people that are chopped right here? Who did you fail to protect in this zombie apocalypse? I'm thinking... Just realised I finally hit 100,000 stream points. Congrats, Satan. Unfortunately, there are ways to spend it. So there's Augur in one. But he's, I guess, yeah.
Need to take it down before it gets too close.
Where's there a bloat? That's not a bloat, that's just a fat guy. This is going to be so loud. I've never related with a video related to a video fucking hell, Fed. I've never related to a video game character more. Dan's just quietly chopping zombies in the background. You're fine, Dan, you're fine. I need to fuel up, don't I? Okay, that thing's just fell apart. Right, we're fueled up. This car needs major repair. Do I repair it now or repair it when it's too late? What a brilliant question. I got fuel, I need food. Dan. Do I get back in, pal? Do you wanna? Good. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. You're amazing. Never change. Right, we need to go to the tartan. I need food, don't I? I'm worried that the sun's about to go down. Which I guess it inevitably is. Right, let's check the tartan man, then we'll check the burger joint. Sorry for the more damage to the vehicle. Let's park here, next to Sothan's car. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Fuck it! Right, let's get rid of the fucking thing. Mina, have a bandage. Mina's actually in trouble. This, if we get this character killed, there's a screamer there. Do I kill it? No, we'll leave it. Right, I need
This would
food.
be a great place for an outpost, I imagine.
Can't have outposts at the moment. It's too tense. Can't believe we've taken so much damage already. One bite then took me down like to about 80%. We're immediately finding everything we want. I think Dan brings good luck despite being so ugly. Okay, so this is safe. Yeah, it's far too close. I don't agree with Mina on this one. So outposts are places you can access your inventory and keep safe.
Can you please not call Dan ugly? It hurts my feelings.
But Trim, what other truth do you not want me to speak of? It's that red hat. I can't take it. I think we need... Sothan! This here is Mina. More in an angle. This here is Trim. And this here is you. Sothan's got his second chance. Sothan died in the last playthrough. And also, this is a guy called Daniel. And we're trying to recruit him by just sort of dragging him around and looking for resources and making him happy. Sothan, you're already in. I think it's this thing I need to loot, Mina. Are you well, Sothan? Trim, thank you for the bits. I don't know how I'm worried about whether or not we can actually recruit Dan. More fuel. There's something else to loot as well. Where? Come on, Tartan Matt. These Scottish establishments, you see. Establishments there, fuel camp.
Can you please not make Dan happy? It hurts my feelings.
Trim. Shut up. How is there still a container to search in here? Where?
That's another big step forward for us.
Meaning the garden is complete. Where is it? There's something else to search, apparently. There was nothing upstairs. There's no back room or anything. It's not either of these dumpsters. How have I not searched everything? This is the outpost. Oh, it's there. Right next to it. There's a lot of stains on the wall. Bag of trail mix. Wait, maybe we can rip Dan off.
Go for it.
He's up for the idea.
Let's see what we have here.
Cool. Sounds good.
Can I set... That's a lot of money. We'll sell to the fab teas. Forgot about that. Do I sell a bag of trail mix to Dan for a lot of money? Or influence in this instance? Fuck it. Thanks, Dan. Then I can buy a Kong Strong with my earnings. Enjoy that, Dan. Thank you for the trade. Right, we're good. I don't want to buy that resources thing yet. I think we go back, but Mina's... She's hurt, but she's not terribly hurt. What's her injuries? She's missing a chunk of flesh. She's struggling from gas inhalation and trauma. She's got minus 24 stamina because she breathed in the thing from the boomers. It's like having a vendor with you on tour. It's good, isn't it, right? Morale is pretty good, though, I will say. I got fuel, didn't I? Do I repair the truck? Because it's not protecting shit at the moment. Let's go to the barbecue joint. Let's loot it fully. I got trauma by being in this community. Excuse me. I think you'll find everybody still alive.
Big zombie nearby.
Right, please don't get me infected. That was a lot of blood. By the way, this is a really, really well-stocked barbecue joint. That was a long drive. I'm just holding the back of the car close so we can come outside and loot Tesla. If I'm the only one to die again, I'm going to be so upset. We've got the difficulty up higher now, Sothen, which is an option we didn't have before.
Fingers crossed I'll find something.
So don't worry, you'll die as well, but you'll die with multiple people. Holy shit, Pearlgower learned to drive on one of these, she said the other day. She's gone to sleep, hasn't she? She could confirm. Peddler's Barbecue, King of the Pit. Are they board games?
Found something.
Should we just sell Dan loads of old food? Dan, would you like a bag of dried apricots? This is the worst barbecue joint in the world if the only thing it's got in it food related is a bag of old apricots. Looting in this... I forgot how satisfying the looting is. We're finding food upon food. The trouble is you can find too much food and it spoils. Dan, would you like a bottle of decent bourbon? That's going to sell for a lot. Well, you kept dried apricots in the fridge. It's just so they break your teeth when it comes to eating them. And meds. What is this place? I guess a barbecue joint would have big bags of medication in the boot, right?
That's a
in the
lot
back.
of stuff.
This is the most worthwhile looting trip I've ever seen. No, there's not a limit tax. Like, if you go over the limit, it starts to spoil, and I think it can affect all the other shit. We've definitely run into the issue of it spoiling before, so we had to build more storage. You don't just leave it and it spoils, but if you get more than your current capacity, you can store it, but not for long because it starts to spoil. That is insane. Trouble is though, I might have to repair the truck now just to get rid of the repair kit.
I see a lot of zombies coming in. I shouldn't put up much of a fight.
Oh shit! There's a siege back at base in 10 minutes as well. That puts it at 25 minutes past. Okay, right, I'm going to finish looting this place. But I've not got any bags spare. I hate this bit. Let's sell Dan the bourbon and the apricots.
Let's trade, okay?
Yeah, sure.
There's the bourbon, there's the apricots. Dan's just a walking vending machine. Nice, Dan, nice. And then we'll go back to the zombie threat back at base. Do you think you're getting good loot because you're on a high... definitely, that is a thing. I think it's like wits or something. I think we used to use this character to go out on looting runs on an evening, right? At night when it was safer. I'm going to get back in... I've got 10 minutes, Mina. Should be fine. I'll get back and prepare because there's going to be what's the word? Not a siege. There's going to be an attack on the base.
It looks like this place is cleared out.
Got ourselves a fucking boombox as well. This is going to go well. So currently, we have 10 points for the greens and 5 points for the oranges. But if we can get Dan, it's 10 points each. We had a rule last time where if somebody died, the maximum points gained went down by 1. I don't know if we do that this time. It wasn't on the rules list. It is. I used boombox to distract everybody on the play cards.
I left a package for you guys.
Trim going out and looting, look. 2 bottles of painkillers. Trim, where are you finding all these medical supplies? Have you got some sort of contact? I did, Trim. I read it at the start. The rules for the playthrough, because we do Doomhaus rules specifically, are in the pins in Discord, under the 2020 winners list. If we lose 5... Oh yeah, the idea was that it couldn't go lower than 1 mean. Yeah, but I can't read. The rules are...
We're not letting any of those monsters inside. Do you hear me?
Excuse me? Disbury Dan, come inside. We're going to need your help for this. You're going to protect our base. Turns out when you get back, it just immediately starts the... Hang on. Empty the loot. Empty the loot. I've got 15 seconds to prepare the base, but I've got nothing to prepare. Shit. Have I got... I need another heal. Where's the bandages? This might be alright because it's early. I don't think we should worry too much about this being a super duper killer.
Whole damn cemetery at our walls.
Kill that screamer now, maybe? If this shot pays off. Come on. Come on, Stubbler.
We're gonna get through this.
Nice. Streamer's dealt with. Whew. Okay. Don't open the gate. Actually, that worked out. There's no more zombies arrive. Your Mina has increased in standing. Look at the garden. It looks so good. Wait, there's a horde right down there. That's all them juggernaut zombies as well. Disbury Dan, protect us. Got 9 seconds to survive. See, this wasn't a bad one at all. Are we good?
Okay, guys, it's past time for a grocery run. Any volunteers?
It's over. Let's fix any damage right away.
I shouldn't be wasting that ammunition. We don't have enough to throw around. Yeah, we'll empty the car once it's safe. I think we are safe. Go on, Dan. Big shop. By the way, look at Dan's backpack. Disbury Dan, just turn around and want to laugh at your backpack. What the fuck is that? It would make me somewhat believe that the model had spawned in too small. That's worthless, Dan. What are you going to put in that? A bottle. At best. Right, protected the base. Yeah, I'll empty the car. There's that mechanic, isn't there, where you can teleport stuff through. A bike helmet goes there. Is that what they're for? 12. Yeah, there's a... What do? You press T to deposit. Stop bag shaming. Beautiful. Good work, Mina. Now I'm going to drop Mina off. We'll get Trim out and he's going to become a mechanic. For the first time in our State of Decay history, we have a mechanic. I need building supplies. Ugh. You ever seen people who bike 200 kilometres a day? They have a place to put their helmets. What, because they're fit and good looking? Oh, I see what you mean. What am I, if anything? Sothan! Let's explain to Sothan.
I had this aunt who lived somewhere around here and fancied herself a survivalist. I wonder if she made it this long.
Trim is a cigar enthusiast and a blade collector. He currently, let me just get rid of the camera so you can see this, he currently has no 5th slot, which means he can be taught mechanics. Then we go over to Mina, who is obviously very high level, and she excels in agriculture. So we've made a farm for her to busy herself with. Sothan, you have a specialisation. Your specialisation, Sothan. Can you guess what it... Everybody just guess what Sothan's specialisation is. So Mina's an agriculture expert. Trim's about to be a mechanic. Everybody guess what Sothan's is, and I'll remove the camera. I highlighted it. Fuck. I forgot it pops up. Sothan, your specialisation is fucking movie trivia. What a fucking idiot I am. But also, what a useless son of a bitch Sothan is. So basically, you provide +6 morale, plus 50% experience rate, which is pretty good, but you have pop culture knowledge. Hi, YouTube, sod off. He's watching dirty movies while his parents are asleep. I want to get off the Mr. Bones Wild Ride. I'm apparently Elon Musk got into my portrait in the upper right, though. You do look a bit like him. You're a picky eater as well, Sothan. Trim, would you like to wear... Let's actually dress Trim up a little bit. Because now this is an option where you can dress your characters. You don't want to wear that, do you, Trim? Just asking. It's undead green, apparently. I fucking hate him. I hate him. This hat thing, I'm not sure about it. The fucking sun's going down now and I've messed about doing this shit. Right, what's the job? We need some construction materials. Let me go and check out what the farm can do. Turns out there is a whole bunch of content added to this game. Can I get rid of the Canadian hat? I'm American, goddammit. You maybe can, Sothan. No. It was voted on. You was not here to vote on it, you see. I can't do anything with this yet. I need boxes of seeds. Then we can upgrade the garden. We can do gardening studies. Oh, that's what I was going to do. We'll put Mina to sleep. And we'll swap Mina out. Look, they've got candles up. They're working on the base. This game's cool. Yeah, now you're a nice American, Sothan. You just gather in perks, you see. Why can't I go to bed? Oh, I can. Right, we'll put Mina to bed because she's tired and injured. And we'll get good old Sothan out. No, not Sothan. Trim. I don't want to look at Trim. He looks like Eddie Guerrero. Are they flashing lights or am I going crazy? Did they ruin State of Decay? We need construction materials, but for the most part, we need to celebrate the fact that for the first time in our entire State of Decay history, we have
Always nice to learn something new.
a mechanic. Fucking finally. Never compare him to such a great man. He just looks like Eddie Guerrero, that's all. I definitely know who Eddie Guerrero is, as I am a movie enthusiast. What? No, you are a movie enthusiast, that's true. Mina's immediately recovered. It turns out, Mina, all you needed was 6 seconds sleep and you're good.
The Zeds may not have generals, but they still have something like a pecking order. In this case, it just means kill the scary freaks first.
Sothan's got a quest. His aunt is a survivalist prepper. Now we just need to do some mechanical stuff. I know, right? So, I'm guessing we're going to Sothan's. Mina, you don't look like you've recovered from trauma, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, you should be fine. Wait, can I? Can I? I hate this hat. I really hate it. Stabilize blood play. Craft items and produce meds. Medical help. Restore health, treat injuries and infection. Must be at home to use. Can't be used if a survivor has no... Oh, I need to... I might have to... But I think Mina will heal over time. It should be fine. We've still got that flesh wound. Maybe we can heal Mina completely.
Hi there.
Mind taking over?
I hate that hat. Your mother is actually a bit of an apocalypse prepper IRL with a stock of long-lasting food. Well, then this is perfect, right? Mina, I can heal you at the cost of 3 meds. We currently have 8. And you are the best character. I think it's worth it. Mina, you are fully healed, I believe. Taking that. I'm having that. Good, good.
Good to see ya.
Now we'll switch back to Trim.
Things for a while.
And then begin the search for Dave's survivalist aunt. I'm going to have to let Disbury Dan go. Dan, it's been a wild ride. You can go back to your other group. I hate to do this, but we've got to find Sothan's aunt's stash. Not mustache.
Catch you later. Okay, everybody, smile. We need all the friends we can get.
Fucking hell, Dan's a bit more positive in the apocalypse. That means that Dan has to run back to his own base on his own, on foot. Can somebody give me a chance of survival for Disbury Dan's journey back? And instead, Trim and Sothan,
nice
Mina,
to see
sit
you.
down, you're fine.
Don't get dead, okay?
At night as well. Yeah, that's true. He's fucked. Right, Sothan. If anyone can survive the apocalypse, it's my aunt. I should try and find her.
I could do with some backup. After you.
Begin the search for Dave's survivalist aunt by taking control of Dave.
Good luck.
Start the mission. Switching to Dave will initiate the mission, My Aunt the Prepper. Switching away from him will abandon it. How upset would anybody be if both green characters got killed right now? I really like that Trim's hat's going to help with stealth. Okay, we've got 2 characters with completely empty bags. We'll take... Sothan, are you good with a firearm? We've got a lot of bullets for that, actually. 0%. Don't do this to me. You've already fucked me once, Stubbler. Yeah, but you was out with Moria at the time. Now you're going out with Trim. You might have a... Is Trim any better? We've got a big sticking... I should have sold all this crap to Dan. Somebody just brought some painkillers back immediately. Right, Sothan. There's some great stuff I found lying around. Wait, she lives across the street. How did Sothan have an aunt that lived across the street in it? Aunt Minu! Aunt Minu, apparently. Sothan, are we related in this universe? Minu, I see it now, Minu. I didn't realise what you was referring to before.
Anyone need anything while I'm out risking my life?
Right, we're going to go on foot. I know that sounds risky. But if Aunt Minu's got some good gubs, then we can... Because I can fill both. Wait, is Mina Sothan's auntie? This is also backwards. That was kind of passive-aggressive. Basically tags like it's Sothan bullying people. Is that a surprise? Is this Shrink House in, by the way? I hope so. Hey, Dad, Sothan. If your character can't drive, I think we've got a backup vehicle.
That's the place I'm looking for.
I bet it is. Yeah, anybody want anything while I'm out risking my life? Sothan, why are you being so passive-aggressive? Everybody's trying to help you survive right here. If we find your Aunt Minu and she's dead, Sothan, don't blame us. Holy shit, she had a stash. Look at this. You've already used your toot 12. We've got tactical tooting in this. Jug of ethanol. A box of seeds. This is playing into the fact that the theory that this is you, Mina. You got a massive P word. More seeds. More ethanol. Okay, we can start cooking food back at this. This is amazing. Sothan, your family rules. Have you got any more? Have you got your uncle, Sweaty Tony? Oh, we've got Sweaty Tony with us, haven't we? I forgot. Our weapon parts. Come on, this has got some good stuff in it. This has got a combat shotgun. With the perfect troll. A tattered suit, pure black. Sothan, would you like to don said tattered suit? Great DLC. The Ballad of Sweaty Tony. There was Sweaty Mike in the last one. Dangerous John. How do you go from Minu to Sweaty Tony? Sothan, would you like to wear this suit? I think we could. Obviously more, isn't there?
Hey, anyone here?
Are you in, Auntie? A suit in the apocalypse? Okay, you're not a fan of that, Sothan. But you can be dapper, like 12 says. There's never a bad time to dress well. Present Sothan. The zombies are going to respect you more if you're dressed smartly. Let me clear the house out first, then Sothan can get changed. Jesus. Is this the room you used to sleep in, Sothan? Oh, Sothan's agreed to put the suit on. Right, I need a 3-word description of this. What was it called? Oh. Not flannel shirt, was it? Not leather jacket. I ain't got any of these. It was something suit. Tattered suit. Would a little formality actually kill you, it says? Sothan, I'm feeling that. That's pretty good. It's a bit tattered, I'll give it that, but that's pretty good. What a geezer. That's dumb as hell. Do it. Oh, press the wrong button. Don't know if I like the customised character option in this game. It's making a fool of the playthrough. Right, I need to clear this place out. Let me just make it nice and safe, then we'll search for Sothan. Oh, Sothan's aunt!
That won't work.
Was you not a fan of her in her growing up, Sothan? Was there that seemed a bit? You seemed a bit happy to do that. I'll be honest. Nice PC though. Look at Meagher, absolutely no sentimentality for Sothan's dead aunt. Straight into doing the looty. I should have brought the vehicle, really, shouldn't I? Now we need to check one last room, which is the kitchen.
Safe spot to rest for a few.
We could make this an outpost, but it's literally across the street from the actual base. What can I say? You're a fan of the loot. There are 4 things to loot in this building.
Say, fortune favors the bold.
What did Meagher say just a bit further up? A massive P word, please. How about a package of dried meat? It's tough and it's salty, but it'll last a long time. Trim?
Oh, hey.
Carry that for me, please. Don't eat it. I trust Trim with the P word because Trim only eats dog food.
Very nice.
I've got a new backpack for Sothan. Okay, we've got more bag space now. We've got a bloody note written in shorthand, many acronyms and strings of numbers.
I found one of my aunt's prepper plans. It's in code, but if I decipher it, maybe I can figure out where she went.
A bloody note written in shorthand. What? What's the next part of the quest? I maybe need something for that. Maybe need like the radio tower or something so I can decipher it. She may be alive yet, Sothan. What if we get to her and she's called Pearlgower? Oh, a lizard hoodie. Fun fact, the blue anole is the only single island... it's found only on a single island off the coast of Colombia. Got a new hoodie. I actually can write in shorthand. Is this telling your life story? Is this doxing you, Sothan? Let us know when it gets a bit too close to your like home address and stuff. There's a safe without anything in it. How is everything not looted? Is there something in this room that I didn't loot? Oh, there is. A big box. What can I say? Loot is life. Turns out most of this is BOP though, Meagher, unfortunately.
No reason to keep searching here.
So then, what would you rather use as a melee weapon? A hatchet or a fucking sledgehammer? Just asking, you know? Asking for a friend. I write with my whole hand. Fucking brag about it, Eric. Sea of Thieves tonight. Meagher already has a hatchet. Let's switch it up. Sothan is going full bore sledgehammer.
All this.
Takes us back to the Assassin's Creed bit. Look at the size of that thing. Meagher's got a fire axe, it's true, and it's got a green handle on it, Sothan. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Mace, best weapon. Whacker mode enabled. Melee master race. Sothan, that was worth it. Have you got any more family in the area? Because that was tip top. Fire axe is for fires or on fire. Yeah, it's, if there's a fire 12 and you're approaching and you need a weapon, if you pick up a fire axe, you can just chop the fire out. I think that's how that works. I hate this suit. There's going to be a fight after this opens. I'm a fan of this sledgehammer. Look at that handle on the hammer though. Well, the one it's all green as well, I know. That's a problem. That means that nobody else can use it. We are actually just doing really well for loot all of a sudden. Then we've got so much map. Like real life, same reason rolling a fireman archetype officer and... Hang on. Same reason rolling a fireman archetype in office and cubicles gives you an innate bonus to damage against fires. Is that a game? Confused me for a second there. And then I read it properly and I'm still confused. Apparently it says scrap proof, I think. Scar proof. Oh, that went over my head, 12. May I apologise? Can I call tomorrow's stream Scarp Roof? I don't know what to do. I'm getting a bit sort of flustered. We need to kind of... I'm worried about Didsbury Dan. I think that's the problem. Like, we've got a new community member right there, and we can't recruit him. Where's Trim? Oh, is he? Maybe we need to get the car back out.
Hashtags and jokes.
Oh, that was butchered. That was like a Ben Merton potential stream title. Wait, I shouldn't put that note away, should I? Should I keep that on Sothan? Thank you for the bits. Right, drop that off there. Then you... give me your rucksack. I realised I could have stayed out then. That was a mistake. We don't have enough storage space for any more food. That means this will decay if we don't use it soon. Which means... can I get somebody to cook up a nice big fat meal in the kitchen? I really need power. But I forgot how you get power. Make items and produce food. Collect... oh, I could have collected seeds. Shall we collect seeds? The thing is, though, is I'm doing this to make food. But we've already got a bunch of food. This recovery consumer... that'll make snacks. If I enact rationing, that's going to screw morale. I need medication. Did we see anywhere out there that provides medication? How is there only 15 minutes of this left? Go talk to his boss and see if he has any more jobs. Maybe, if we need to increase our standing with that place. Yeah, there's no reason to ration, is there? I've got so much food at the moment. Can you turn... yeah, maybe. I might as well make snacks with the extra food, right? Prepare snacks. Or I could turn some into seeds. Let's make some snacks. Because that's heals while we're on the road. Mulch some food and see how many seeds we can find. Right, that's got us down below the threshold. That should be good. That would be brilliant. Where we get an enormous storage of food, and then we immediately start rationing to make it last longer. Replant medicinal herbs. That's what we need to do. Beautiful, beautiful. These seeds are going to come in handy. So we're replanting medicinal herbs. So instead of the garden creating food, it'll create meds. I don't know about making another garden. We need a workshop, don't we, for like tip-top weapons and stuff. Shall we keep Sothan on the run? Let's keep him going. Independence pack. Get a pyro launcher. If you already have a pyro launcher, use the Independence pack radio command. What is this? Is this DLC stuff? That looks like DLC stuff. Like what Gwynblade and I were talking about earlier when a game that has DLC gives you shit too early. Do we want a pyro launcher or should we ignore it? Nah, I don't like that. We could get it and then just not use it, right?
I'll try to make this quick.
Use the Independence Pack radio command to get a weapons delivery. If it's too strong, we can handle it then. Maybe we do that in a few streams' time once we've got our feet under ourselves. How about that? We still need to promote a leader. I need somebody good enough to be a leader, which I think Meagher already is. Or does it reset your standing? Yeah, she's just a citizen. You need somebody that's like a leadership level. Used to call David Chi, by the way, Sothan. Right, okay. So what should our current goal be? Build facilities to expand our home and for recruitment opportunities, help survivors in need. The thing is, I could... Maybe what Tagslack says, we could go and speak to the Rangers. I could just go on a simple looting run. We need to get Dizridan in the fold. I can't remember how it works. There is a way to recruit based on... I think you help them or something like that. But then again, do I loot on a night? Like, we've got a load of options and all of them I think are potentially dangerous. Shall I just go big dick looting? And waiting to see what Dizridan and his pals say. See, there's the house next door we've not looted and all sorts. Right, I'm going to go looting. I'll drop Trim off.
Yes?
Trim,
Be safe.
farewell. Oh, watch this thing. Forgot about that animation. We'll go looting while it's night time. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but at least it'll be safe. Because people have got a lot of points on the line. Essentially, Sothan, I don't know if you read the rules in the pins. You get 5 points if your character gets to the credits, just like last time. And so does the team. So there's a lot of point swing about to happen. Well, let's just loot this house. Nice and easy. Make another... I don't know about making another garden for food. It might be just easier to loot it, Tagslack, at that point. Well, let's loot this shed. Do you know what I mean? It might be easier to just go out and look for it. But then eventually, I guess everything's going to be completely empty, isn't it? We're going to have looted everything. Too many decisions.
Gambling corpse to be seen.
Is cannibalism a choice? Part of me thinks it might be in Earth 12. Alright then, if we have to eat somebody in the Doomhaus, who are we eating first? Can it be Trim so we can get rid of that fucking hat? A set of hair clippers for Trim's feet. Even in the apocalypse, there is no excuse for a poorly trimmed beard. It's battery powered. Beautiful. So then we can shave the Batman symbol on your chest. 20 caliber rounds, pretty good. Guess meds will be rarer than food. Probably, yeah. There is a medical centre in town, though. This Trim is Doomhouse's heel. He plays that role well, I will say. More of an out-and-out villain. Right, immediately got some fuel. We are doing really well on resources. I can't remember stuff being this easy to find. We are on a higher difficulty, aren't we? And I've not done something wrong. There is a way to tell them, in fact. Look. Zombies deal extra damage, zombies and freaks are more common, hordes are larger and deadlier, and resources, weapons and vehicles are increasingly scarce, but the Blood Plague is also more aggressive, and hostile enclaves are more dangerous. Everything's worse and more dangerous. I think you remember we're in the tutorial area, and I've not been in the tutorial part for a while.
Trim is the appendix of the group. At one time he used to serve a purpose, but it was so long ago nobody remembers what it was.
That's actually the perfect description. And I think he's currently too busy to defend himself, so Santa 100%. Thank you for the bits. Most ordinary houses will get food, though. Yes, exactly. You can get food from a lot of kitchens and stuff, or you have a chance to. Why is that the wrong shape? Is there beehives? No, wait. There actually is beehives. And they're lootable. They're right next door as well. Come on, bees. Come on, provide us. Come on. Rattlehead, welcome to the stream. Fuck the turtles, apparently. It's because he knows that Mean is the leader of the group. What did I just get from that? Was that honey or what? Yes and yes. It's just cases of chemicals. I got a chunk of honeycomb and now we're getting chunks of cases of chemicals or something. Turns out you've got a hater, Mina. And more chemicals. It's a weird thing to be finding in beehives, right? But I guess we need that stuff eventually. I can't remember what you use it for. Maybe something medical. But I've got full loot, haven't I? We are stocking up. I keep filling the car. Might turn this round to make this a bit easier. Although there is no zombies anywhere, but I guess we are in the circle of influence that we cleared. Keep that note on it. I should put stackables in here, really, shouldn't I? I guess we're in the area that's being kept safe by the fact that our base is clear and safe, if you see what I mean. Look. So we're not in that great deal of danger, which means which means everybody's going to survive the first stream. Those bees are a front for a meth lab. A small six-legged meth lab in the next door's garden. They just hate when you're living in that sort of situation, Santa. When your neighbours are 1.5 inches long. Actually, that's a big bee, 1.5 inches. Ignore that. It's not meth, is it though, Mina? It's oregano. There's only 3 containers in this entire building. What is it with this game? It's giving us meds and everything. It's just tipping loot on us. Have I even got any bag space left to loot anymore? I have. Is it because we're in the tutorial area? Because that last playthrough was so long that I forgot that the tutorial area is maybe slightly easier than everything else. If it carries on like this, though, we're going to be absolutely swimming in resources.
No reason to keep searching here.
Did I just not pick it up last time?
This.
What is going on? Heisenberg. That was a bit of a struggle, Santa. I'll give you that, though. This is ridiculous. I can't believe how much resources this game's just tipping on us all of a sudden. At the start, it appeared like it was... I mean, there is the chance eventually to knock it up all the way to Nightmare, but I don't know if we do that just yet. So just after you switch your garden to meds, you find 1 million meds. Exactly. I guess the game is still knowing exactly how to shit on us at random instances. And just like that. There's a horde at the other side, though. I think maybe because we haven't left this sort of general area for quite some time. Fuck, why did I speak too soon? I need to lure these away. Maybe I just drive through the entire bunch. Wish me luck. Also, the best mechanic in this game is this. I don't know if I use the car door, whether I can attack more zombies. Eric, you would like a toot and you can have one. Unfortunately, I saw it just after I'd cleared every zombie in the area. My new favourite strat, the car door strategy. Thought you would have played the new map. The thing is, Sandra, is we still haven't played the old maps yet. This is the third playthrough of this game. There's a brand new map, and there is also the map from the first game. So that means that after this, there is still 2 more playthroughs to go. If I'm still streaming in 2 years, then something bad's happened. But still. Yeah, I haven't... this is the first time I've played this Meagher Valley. We've literally gone nowhere so far. But there's a lot of State of Decay to come, because we're going to be playing this over and 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 over again until it's finished. Why do you park in a parking spot and not the lawn? There is the ability, which I keep forgetting about, when you park in the parking spot, because eventually these parking spots start to repair. But there is the ability to do this. Just transport stuff right from the back of the car into the base. Out of storage for fuel as well. Jesus, grow up, internet, you're a big boy now.
Could you folks help us out?
Wait, was that the Disbury Dan clan? Car doctors. Talk to Bernie of the car doctors and find out what their group needs.
Thanks.
Wait, right, we've got a quest for Meagher. Let's go see what these guys are like, because we'll need to get to know this community as well. We've got, 3 minutes of the stream remaining. You tried a new map instead you tried to do a new map last time, but got stuck on the default, didn't you? I didn't. I tried to do this one last time, because I asked Crisis to pick one, and he picked this map. But it gave you a random map last time, but as we saw when we first started this playthrough, they've added a feature where you can pick the map instead of it just being random. The idea was that we started on the other map and we moved, but we decided to just stay on it in the end.
We have to expect things to get broken like this.
Is Bernie click or clack? Also, is that joke too American for this audience? I don't know what the click or clack thing is, but I can assume what Bernie you're referring to. Sothan might get it. What Americans do we have in here today?
That one get back up.
Sothan, this weapon is amazing, but it drains stamina like crazy. Sothan, no! Sothan, no! Half health, half health. This weapon's too heavy. And Sothan's dying. Eat some snacks. Get your stamina back up. Fucking hell. Keep shooting. Holy shit, Sothan. Big chopping. We got it, Mina. Click and Clack were famous radio hosts who discuss car problems in a humorous way. I see. They had a show called Car Talk. I'm with you. Yeah, that was always going to be a struggle for us. It's a floppy hammer for more kinetic energy. It's a fucking beast is what it is. Someone needs to work on his cardio. They really do. Right, this base is run by Juanyo. Do we have a Juanyo in the Doomhaus? I don't believe we do. We have Joe. We don't have a Joe, do we? And then we have Bernie. Fuck. Our boneheaded apprentice Joe crashed our truck, then ditched it when a horde showed up. Can you help recover the parts he left behind? It's 55, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, it's Plemberine. I forgot about that. Shame he's not here. That would have worked a treat as well if he'd have got points. Mikey B, welcome to the stream. 5 nights at Bernie's. That's about 8 references at once.
Later.
Just forget the R. That would be Burden Merton. Right, we'll go do this quest for you later, ladies and gentlemen. But now we've got to close the shop, park the car, finish the run, and start again tomorrow. Has this playthrough started well? I think it has, to be honest. I can't remember the way back to the base. Mikey B, welcome to the stream. Are you well? We have got so far Sothan for the greens. We have got Trin for the greens. And we have got Mina for the oranges. We've also got Disbury Dan, but we can't recruit him just yet because he won't fucking join us. It is good to be back in this game, it's true. But we've got a lot of work to do. We've got to start expanding. We're not even through the tutorial quests and stuff just yet. We've not even got any lights in the bit. We've got so much shit to do. God damn. Shall we shoot Dan? Thing is, he's refusing to join so far. We might have to put him out of his misery. In fact, I think we better. Sothan's also wearing a suit. Look how much resources we've got at the top. This has got ridiculous. Let's put Sothan to bed. And let's call it right there. That was pretty good. That was a good start. We immediately met somebody we could recruit. Speaking of a lot of work to do, we're halfway through A Tall Tale if you'd be up for it tonight. Sea of Thieves tonight. Who's in? Me, Koala. Need 2 more. Right, thank you, State of Decay. That is it for today. That was a good session. Is it football tonight? It's Wednesday, isn't it? I would usually be raiding tonight, but I think I've quit. Right, State of Decay, that was some good shit. We shall be back in State of Decay tomorrow. It might be better, yeah. We'll ask Augur and we'll ask... who was the other one? I have a bunch of studying, then I have a mythic raid. Mythic raid, so... Right, let's do some. Oh, Augur's there and he can't. Oh yeah, Eric's... Oh yeah, Slops and Eric maybe. Yeah, we'll see. Augur's studying, that's true. I forgot it was Eric and Slops. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for marbles. We'll keep that list up on screen. Oh, we can't keep that one on, can we? The current scores are orange 107 to green. I think that is 73. Slops is probably watching football, yeah. Yes, we could do Sothan, Eric, Koala, Stubbler. That could work. Right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the Doomhaus Discord and if you have a number, a colour, should I say, and you would like a marble... Hang on, I'm getting so flustered all of a sudden. If you can, Sothan, we will have a space for you, but otherwise we could maybe do it with the 3. It's say the word. Swine and bovine. I can't believe I've just suggested doing that. Say the word zombie. What do you mean, Jesus? Did you actually guess that, Ben Merton? No way. Right, and we shall pick ourselves a winner, ladies and gentlemen. The Doomhaus Discord is split straight down the middle between the greens and the oranges. The oranges are the good ones, the greens are the bad ones, but the greens have a chance of proving themselves, and the way they do that is in marbles. As you can see from the scores at the top left, I need to fix that. The oranges are currently smashing it. So everybody that types swine and bovine in the chat unlocks themselves a marble. Instead of having that on there, let me delete that list. And put it on there. So that's our current cast list. Not like in India, I mean, you know what I mean. So we can get rid of that now. And just have the scores at the top left, ladies and gents. I'll make it slightly bigger. And we can start chopping. That was the wrong thing. I keep pressing the wrong thing. I'll be on with it, ladies and gentlemen. Leave me alone. I'm flustered as fuck all of a sudden. There we go. We'll increase the size of the score. Talking shit. Yeah, you're not on the list. You have to have won marbles. It's the current 2020 marbles winners so far that are on the State of Decay list. Right, ladies and gents, we have... To pick today's winner, sorry I've got a little bit flustered towards the end. We have ourselves Ben Merton for the greens. We have Sothan for the greens. We have the Hag Satanica for the oranges. Swine and Bovine is the name of a fast food place in this game. Tag Slack for the oranges. We're going to need some orange points if these lot are going to get 5 for trim and thingy winning. Surviving. We've got Koala for the greens. Did I miss somebody? I did. We've got Didsbury Dan for the oranges. We've got 12. That's all right, like that. For the oranges. Brand new orange today. Pretty good. We've got Eric for the greens. We've got Mina for the oranges. Lundios for the greens. Bybeat for the oranges. Mikey B for the greens. Ryan for the oranges. I'm missing chat. I apologise while I'm doing this, ladies and gents. We've got Gwynblade for the greens. How did everybody start saying zombie? We've got... fucking hell, there's loads of people. Scotty for the greens. Have I already got Ryan in? I'm getting confused. Who was kept switching it? We've got Auger for the greens. You'll get on the list now you're in Discord. That's true, that's true. What's the fucking word? I've not been paying attention. It was swine and bovine. Did I actually say it myself? I don't know, Mikey B. I'm floundering. I thought this game would actually shrink it down a little bit. It turns out it's not. Right, have I got everybody on the list? If you don't see your name written down right now, call out. The names are Ben Merton, Sothan, Satan, Tagslack, Koala, Didsbury Dan, 12, Eric, Mina, Lundios, Bybeat, Mikey B, Ryan, Gwynblade, Scotty, and Auger. Is there anybody I missed? Yeah, it was swine and bovine. Did I mix it up and say zombie? My mistake. My big mistake. Tagslack said it was zombie. Mikey B's gone for his boost already. Right, 16 marbles into the rest. First person to write number 2 on a 10 pitch level, go. I think I'm burning up. Lundios immediately in there, what a hero. He says 1, he says 2, and he says 3. He's picked the level Shattered Dreams. If you have not got a point so far this year and you win today, you can get on the list for the State of Decay playthrough. There's going to be one of these at the end, and even people that haven't been on the list so far can get added to it if you win. 3, 2, 1. Best of luck to everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody because nobody called out when I went for the check. And then we'll pick the fucking winner, and then we'll get out of here. There's the current scores at the top left. The greens are desperate for the points. Moria is the record holder on this level with 1 minute and 41 seconds. The level is Shattered Dreams, and we go in 3, 2, 1. We begin. If you would like a boost at any point, type !boost, and it will do absolutely fuck all, but it might help you. Sothan, where did you learn how to do marbles? I think Sothan's having a bit of a resurgence when it comes to his marbles performance. This is really green. Mina, good work. Mina manages to take second place for the greens, but Sothan is in the lead. 12's gone for his boost. Sothan, how did you even do that? How did he even manage that? I was busy trying to say that Sothan is having a good run and he immediately fucking dies. You animal. Sothan with the big chop. I think my boost is broken. If you type ! boost. Oh, Ben Merton. Wait, what's Ben Merton doing? How has Ben Merton done this? He's the only person that took the middle path. He's about to get overtaken though already. I think it's not actually. I think it's if you type ! boost. Judge's verdict, please. I think Ben Merton's lost his lead though. Everybody has got struck by the spinner, but 12 has taken the lead after going for the big boosts. Can Didsbury Dan get ahead? Gwynblade for team shortest delivery takes first place. This is very green. Mikey B enters third place for the greens. 12 got bumped and knocked behind. Let's keep an eye on the front pack as Gwynblade and 12 tussle for first place. Is 12 going to win his first marbles, or is Gwynblade going to hold him off? This is very orange. Gwynblade is the green's last hope. Gwynblade is stuck. Gwynblade is stuck. They're all stuck. Is anybody going to get through? Didsbury Dan tries and fails. Bybeat tries. 12 on his first ever marbles. Bybeat gets ahead of Gwynblade, but Gwynblade gets ahead of Bybeat, but they're both stuck, and the winner is... That was a photo finish. I am interested to see what the fucking scores are there. That was incredibly tight between green and orange, but Gwynblade for team top points. Team shortest delivery takes top points. Absolutely brutal. The Greens win on this day, and Gwynblade takes the Person of the Century of the Day. He gets the gold name in Discord. He gets the Person of the Century of the Day title. He gets a point for his team and a point for his personal goal. Gwynblade should be disqualified for hurting my feelings. I'm not one to boast, but fuck you, Bybee. Fucking brutal. Gwynblade, good work. Bybee comes in second. 12 comes in third. Nobody beat Moria's record, but look. I think Bybee and Gwynblade should race again for the winner. Deal? I think Bybee and Gwynblade should race again. Alright, here's your options. Option 1 is race again, or option 2 is double gold. August says race again. Mina says race again. Dan says race again. Tagslack says double gold. But Mutant says race again. It probably is, Eric, but I don't think you can look. My reasoning is that while the game may output only 3... Yes, I think so, then. But I think in this instance, I think the idea of a tie... Yeah, go again. I know I won. That's all that counts. Everybody's going for a 1 apart from Tagslack. That's the thing, then. We don't know whether it's some decimal place that separated them or whether or not it's just picked somebody at random. Right. I'm sorry for the stream running slightly later, but we need to know who's won because that is some bullshit. Bybee, Gwynblade, you're going again. I think Bybee may have booked herself a marble and gone off to do busy and is busy somewhere else. It all comes down to this. First person to pick a number 2 on some pixel level, go. You did, Santa, but 2 people tied. The first ever tie, exactly the same time. Gonna have to do a busy. I think she's gonna have to do a big busy. Lundios has picked 2, so 1, 2 presses got us to the raging pin. Gwynblade for the greens faces off against Bybee for the oranges. This is tight. I'm inclined to agree that every time... I'm inclined to make a rule that every time somebody ties to that degree, we make them go again. Good luck to Bybee, bad luck to Gwynblade. 3, 2, 1. The level is the Raging Pin 2, and Mazak is the current record holder. At 1 minute 52. We will be turning off the stream very shortly. Eric! Look at the little poos. Imagine if they both get chopped. Then if they both get chopped, we go... Bybee just has to finish. She just has to finish. If she doesn't, we go in again. Gwynblade, what was that? Come on, Bybee, just finish. Just get to the end. What is going on in today's stream? It's too hot for this, Jeff. Jeff? Oh, it's Jeff's dead, I forgot. Bybee, just finish. That's all you have to do. I mean, why bother now? That's the biggest chop I've ever seen. She might not finish, to be fair. That was ridiculous. What a turn of events. Please don't fall off a level, Bybee. Ooh. Bybee drops into the hole. Can she make it to the end? Can she make it to the end? Of course she can. Bybee is the winner of the playoff. The Orange is stealing a point from the jaws of defeat. Good work. Thank fuck for that. He didn't want any more Doomhaus. It turns out, ladies and gentlemen, that thanks to the tie, the Oranges win the point today. Good work. Right, let's see how long Gwynblade fell off, apparently. Thanks for the stream, Stubbs. It was tippy top. Meagher compliments a band. Therefore, you're also banned, and by banned, I mean stuck here for another 10 years. The orange points, thanks to Bybee, go from 107 to 108. You was robbed, Gwynblade. The game betrayed you there, I'm going to say it. Not our stupid rules. And that is the end of the stream. The game did give you the win, but on what metric? Was it random? Was it... You cunts robbed me? I am alright with it. Yeah, but on what the game's metric? We need to know what the metric is. No, I honestly though, in the future, because I think giving points based on whatever that is too vague. So I think in the future, if there is a tie like that again, we will always play off. If it's the same time, how about that? Let's set a standard for the future. Because if somebody loses out to that, they're going to be going, well, what is this, mate? Let me have a look. At least this way it's nice and clean. Right, boys and girls, if there's anybody left in the channel. Thank you all for joining today. Thank you for being here on what is, I think, quite a successful first stream for State of Decay. I never expected it to go that smooth, that quick. Turns out we've got ourselves a Sothan. We've got ourselves a Trim. We've got ourselves a Meagher. And we may have ourselves a Didsbury Dan if we want one. I'm alright with it. Right, it feels good to be back in State of Decay. Thank you all for joining. Ryan, Gwynblade, Meagher, Satan, Eric, 12, Didsbury Dan, Satan, Gwynblade. Everybody join me in congratulating the Oranges, congratulating the Greens, not the Greens, Bybee, for beating the Greens. But for now, I love you all. I shall see you all bright and early tomorrow for more State of Decay. But for now...
Get fucked, Bebeat and all Oranges.
He's not bitter about it one bit. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. But I'm getting out of here. Thank you all for the subs and everything. I love you all very much. Thank you for all the follows as well today. I've seen them creeping in. Someone is cooking bacon. Tags like why? Eric, have you got a word for us to end on? And then I shall get out of here and we shall prepare ourselves for tomorrow's State of Decay stream. What a fucking world we live in. Shenanigans. Jeff, good work on the rigging.